go.
All right.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. All right, guys. So I'm going to read what we have now in the timeline for the last session. As the party decides to help the children, they walk closer to Durst Manor. The children can be seen crying on the porch, then running off behind the home when they notice the party getting closer. As the team investigates the direction of the children, where the direction of the children went to, they find no sign of them, only footsteps tracked by Liz, following directly into the front of the house. No other entrance or exit was found. As the group walks in, they're greeted by beautiful sculptures, paintings, portraits, ornate flowers, vases, lavish furniture, all clean and untouched. As they proceed in the main hall, they hear clinking of glasses and laughter as if there was a party on the other side of the door. Once open, they find it empty and just as clean and new as the rest of the home. As they enter the dining area, they see a large amount of fresh food, fully cooked and hot, ready to eat. As the team investigates, Liz can't help but to grab a bottle of mead and gulp a bit down. She notices the taste does not match the presentation. As the party looks to the dining room table again, they find all the food rotten, melted, smelling, and rancid. Liz has a hard time getting the taste out of her mouth. Once they leave the dining room, they hear a baby crying and immediately run 2 flights of stairs towards the cries, ignoring anything they run into. They find themselves near the master bedroom with a creaking sound coming from within. As they walk in, they find a ghoul hanging from the ceiling. A letter found determines that it was Gustav Durst, the father of Rose, Thorn, and Walter. They find the attic and find the children's bedrooms with 2 withered, starved corpses. As Dante senses a ghostly aura around the bodies, it possesses Liz and explains the baby might be found in Walter's nursery. She gives them a key and shows them the way. As all of this is occurring, Week notices a dollhouse with crude wax figures shown to represent anyone in the home, including some they may have not yet encountered. As the ghost of Rose releases Liz, the party opens the nursery door to find a figure back towards them, holding what looks to be a baby wrapped in cloth. They immediately close the door and investigate the other figure 1 floor below. Before they can reach the other room with the figure shown in the dollhouse, they are attacked by 4 animated armors. Once the battle dies down, 2 characters are left weak, but Dante heals them by unconventional means.
Explain the unconventional means to us, please.
Explain what?
The unconventional means.
you killed yourselves? You knocked yourselves out to 0? Well, actually, you killed yourselves to 0, and then he healed you back up using one of his special traits. You did take off those spell slots, right?
They're not.
It's not a spell slot. It's a...
Well, no, because
he uses spell slots.
Yeah, the actual healing is a spell. The ability to do max is not.
Max hit die. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he uses his spell slots to use his healing spells, but he gets max hit die if they're at 0.
Correct.
Yeah, and now you guys are free to roam, so to speak.
Yeah, because the game is paused.
Yeah. What's next?
Well, we were going down towards this door here. So
yeah.
I
John, can you go get Weok?
Yes.
And just like equip him.
I'm gonna walk over to the dollhouse first, pick that up with 1 arm. Well, first I'm gonna take the lance, put all my gear back, pick up the dollhouse, and then go get Weok and just like.
As you pick up the doll, I go, oh, it's just you, John. Okay, yeah, let's go. Oh, hold on, put the dollhouse down real quick. I was looking at something.
I'm gonna place it back down.
I look at the dollhouse. Do I see what seems to be a basement on this thing? Can I tell? I'm investigating. The
I'll hoist
dollhouse.
it up if anything.
No, you don't see anything in the dollhouse.
Okay.
It's a very basic looking dollhouse, very simple.
But the dollhouse is in this house, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But there's no door that leads towards the basement or anything, and then it stops?
No.
Okay. I go, that's weird. There's no basement here. The little bastards lied to us. Figures.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
they did say that the monster was in the basement.
Yeah, but there is no basement, so unless it's hidden.
Wasn't there a basement in the journal? Basement was mentioned in the journal.
Do you want to pull out the journal and see?
Yeah, hang on.
As I
Button.
finish looking at this, I go, then just might not represent it.
No, yeah, and entry 21 says right here, yell to go to the basement.
We could search for it after, maybe.
I mean, we did just abandon a child to some weird ghosts in the other bedroom.
Well, the other figure's still in this towards this room, right? That we're looking for.
You do see another figure in the next room based off the dollhouse.
Well, let's go see what this is. As you were, John.
I hoist
Us.
Weak over one room and the doll over the other.
Stan, I just kind of sit on your shoulder.
And I guess we progress south.
Yeah, to the doors down here.
Who goes first?
I go, Rue, can you mind opening the door? We got your back. John's got your back.
I'll be behind Rue.
I'll open the damn door. Stop putting Rue up front. What did I just say?
Uh,
I was going to use elementalism and just open the door.
All right, you do that then. Don't need to touch the damn thing.
All right. I push the door open.
Is it a push or is it a pull?
It's going to be a push with the air.
The door doesn't.
In air. Elementalist.
Do I see a doorknob?
You see two doorknobs.
I go, you have to push the doorknob to open a door, I'm afraid.
I'm assuming you're trying to be abrupt with your opening of the door, Rue?
Not so much this time.
You trying to be forceful?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm going to be careful. Sorry. Slowly opening the door with like the air, like elementalism. It says doors and shutters being held open by somebody or something can't be affected though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so as you slowly open the door by whatever means, roll perception.
Fuck. 5.
Immediately from the corner of your eye, as soon as you slowly stick your head in, you can see a black figure kind of very quickly dart out of your line of sight.
Does the figure look big?
It looked like it was on the floor.
On the floor. Okay. Would I be able to use elementalism for like a beckon fire to see what kind of person they are, maybe? Or what they are?
Does elementalism do again?
It's harmless embers and it can it can light candles. Okay.
You said beckon fire, you create a thin cloud of harmless ember and color sent to smoke from you. Embers, torches, embers. So that's just for lighting things.
Okay.
Back in air, you can like push a couple of small things, like you said, doors, shutters, maybe like furniture, leaves, dust. You can't really identify anything with like the stuff that it gives you here.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
Exactly.
Described.
What are we doing? Or do you want to tell them before, or maybe they can make a decision? Or do you want to call a shot for this one?
I'm gonna turn to everybody and tell them that there's something in there. And what should we do?
You got anything to light up the room?
Oh shit, I've got torches. So if I have a torch, right?
I've got dancing lights I can send in.
Do that.
I go, do you have a dagger?
Who are you saying that to?
Oh, anybody
Why we need a dagger for?
to give you light?
I have a dagger. You want a dagger? I
Take the
pull out one of
dagger.
those.
I cast light on the dagger and I go, here you go.
You should see Gabby, or not Gabby, Liz's eyes just go really wide, being like, "Ooh, pretty."
Yeah, shiny things and cats, I know. But we have to keep going or leave. I vote leave.
We can figure out the help.
How bright is my dagger at this point?
It's the spell light, so it's as bright as a torch, basically.
So is it like a specific area that it lights up? Like 10 feet, 20 feet? Whole room?
Light. You touch an object, 20-foot radius. Dim light
Heard.
and 20-foot radius of light, and then an additional 20 feet of dim light.
So can I throw my dagger into the middle of the room?
You could. So I act for a dagger.
Alright, I'll just toss it straight in the middle of the room.
I whisper
A
to John.
dagger?
She got the
Mm-hmm.
she got the hint. She's smarter than she looks.
That's why I was asking how bright it was going to be. I didn't know if it was a personal torch or if I can just like toss it in there and the whole room glows up. So I tossed it. It's in the middle of the room now. It's like the little sticking up from the wood floor.
So at least 40 feet of light you should have if it was pitch black in there. I go.
So I guess
whatever was
Liz
in
will-
there is gonna run though.
Liz will stick her head in the room. Just be like, "Hello."
You tossed it in there.
Yeah, I tossed it in there, and then I'm gonna stick my head in there and then look around.
So as you toss it in, you get no answer. A little bit of shuffling. Sounds like a little taps on the floor.
Can I tell which direction they went?
As she's looking,
Yeah, further down this direction. What the hell?
Can
I can't.
I look at the
wasted.
dollhouse since I'm on his shoulder and he's on, he has us both horsed.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to look at where the figure is at in the room. Can I tell if it's shuffling around as well?
No, it's not actually. It's standing on the farthest end over here.
I point out to Liz. I go, the dollhouse figure is standing on the far left. Technically of us because we're facing downward, so it's far left. Just to let you know.
Yeah, but you said it went this direction, though, right? That's left, right?
I did.
Well, that's where the sound's coming from.
I'm just letting you know.
Let me try something.
Distractions. You look one way, go the other. Just saying. I don't know.
What you got in your
I'm
toolkit, Dante?
Well, I mean, I can make my dancing lights into a humanoid shape, so I can send that in there and see if that thing in there reacts to it.
Well,
Worth a shot.
I bring you love. I love that. I love that episode.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. I can send it 120 feet away from me. So
Well, have it walk right up to the ghost, like where it's located in the room on the dollhouse map.
yeah, I'm gonna move the humanoid shaped lights as close to it as possible.
Towards where the toy
Yeah,
is. Where,
No, yeah, like towards the position where the figure is relative to the dollhouse.
okay. Are you looking in the room right now, or are you just sending it over there?
I'm gonna switch places with Rue so I can look in the room.
Okay. So as you look in and send in your dancing lights, it illuminates the room much more. And you see nothing of a figure in that direction. You do see more clearly a piano on one side. You see a harp, a very large standing harp on the other side, semi close to where the figure should be standing based off the dollhouse. But as the lights make it past the harp and kind of circle around the area that you wanted it to, it seems like something is now shuffling the chairs that are along the walls.
I'm gonna nudge Dante. Can't you do that thing with your eyes?
I can, but I need to be somewhat close to whatever I want to see, and we would have to go in the room for that.
I'm gonna grab his arm and just drag him into the room.
That was like, man.
That's
Dante,
fine. I'm not putting a resistance. I'm letting John take me. Well, I'm walking with John.
Whoa!
with John. Okay.
No. You said what you said.
Take me, man.
Take that. That's so much worse now.
Take me right now.
I didn't realize. Anyway.
So with consent, I take him closer.
Okay.
I'd say,
yeah.
What's the range on your thing? Whatever the range is that he has to be that close.
60 feet.
Oh,
right,
I jump off his shoulders and we go towards the door. I mean, I am here though.
Jumped off.
Yep.
Okay.
I would jump off and
up to like 30 feet away from the thing.
Whoops. That's not what I wanted.
Hey, put me behind John. If he's gonna drag me in here, he's gonna be my shield.
And like I said, put me here. These two guys on my back, cowering in the doorway. I go inside, but I want to look around. I'm keeping my eye on him as well.
So you're inside, but you're looking around.
Yeah, it'd be right here. No, I can move my.
Okay.
Like, it'd be where Cat right next to Liz.
There you go. There you go.
And I'm
That
looking.
dagger's still on the floor, by the way.
Yes, fine. I'm looking around. I cast Mage Hand on the dagger, just in case, and I hold it up there. For now.
Hold it up where?
It's where it's at. The same spot in the middle.
Okay.
But I just hold it there
Gotcha.
in case I need to move it. So we need light.
All right.
I will.
Yeah, it is dark in there. But you've got the dancing lights on one end pretty much, and you got the dagger on the other end. You're illuminating majority of the room.
That's kind of the idea. So do that, and then, like I said, look around at all these. You said we heard chairs shuffling.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm examining the chairs and focusing on that. The creepy piano in the middle, because creepy piano.
Okay.
Things like that.
You don't find anything in the chairs on the right side of the room.
We are.
And you observe the piano. Do you play it?
No, I'm just looking at the piano from here to see if anything's out of the norm.
You see some music sheets. One of them for the piano itself, and the other one kind of laid onto the bench. And that one seems more for like a string instrument.
I whisper to any of you play the piano?
Oh, I could have sworn I fucking picked something. Hang on.
Wait, can you get your mage hand to play the piano?
It'd have to be the same knowledge as what
And
we
you're not
know.
anime, so I'm whispering to these
No.
two. Yeah, it would be the same knowledge as me, and I don't know.
Dante, are you going to use that thingy thing?
Yes, that's any. I'm using the thing. That's the range.
Okay. You can see an aura very clearly in front of the fireplace, just standing there back towards you. It's staring and standing at the fireplace. That's all you can kind of discern from the aura.
Is it staring at the fireplace or staring towards like looking at us in front of the fireplace?
It's hard to tell, but your best guess would be back towards you.
Fucking guy over here aura maxing. Well, I tell John, I'm like, well, there's a aura over there in front of the fireplace.
Well, talk to it.
It can hear us. I don't. It's not speak with the dead. It can just talk to us.
Hello. Are you fuck? What was the kid's name? The child.
Thorn.
Thorn. Rose,
Thorn.
Thorn, and
Walter.
Walter.
Yep.
Are
Because
you
we're technically missing two.
Walter?
So as John says this, Dante, you realize he's calling out for Thorn. You can clearly see this is a much taller figure. So you can tell very clearly that it's not a child. It's not the same height as the Thorn that you saw outside the house. Are you talking? Because
You broke. Yeah, you
sounded
started
like
to say something.
sounded like you
and then-
died.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I moved
Yeah.
my mic out of the way. I tell John, that's a much taller figure than the kids. It's maybe one of the parents, or something else.
Do we know? Huh. Margaret?
You get no answer.
Elizabeth?
Yes.
No, not
You still get no answer.
All right. I start walking into the middle of the room here.
Okay.
Does anything out of this piano look out of the ordinary?
Looks like a very expensive old grand piano.
Is it clean?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Still clean.
Move me up because I can't see what else is in this room.
You can move now, by the way. I just didn't
Oh.
want you wandering up there.
I take the mage hand, and with one hand I go dun 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 on the piano.
Roll for performance.
how off key will it sound?
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
horrible. I can barely see. I have no clue what's going on. I'm gonna roll this hand. Hold on. They have super
really seldom
disadvantage. What is that?
Super disadvantage?
Yeah, it really has an option for
For
that.
disadvantage. The fuck does that mean?
I don't know. And it has 5.
5. Oof.
I can barely see the front of it from here. Like,
They go boom, 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 boom.
and I look around as that happens.
Nothing happens.
I go, that wasn't a
Damn,
trap.
Lee. You mean, can you have picked a more morbid song?
In fact, as you finish once the mage hand finishes that last pound on the keys, you can see up again towards the wall. The chairs begin to shuffle a little bit.
I go, Liz, the chairs, and I, like behind me, as I'm with the piano behind me, is staring at the chairs. I twiddle my fingers just to go left and right, left, right, left, right on 2 keys.
Mm.
Like that, just constant. And then stop.
You wanting to play some musical chairs?
Maybe you shouldn't sit in one. Maybe it'll move if you sit in one. There are question marks upside down on them. No, I don't say that. Do I see the chairs move again after I do the little ring on it?
No.
Is it all of the chairs in the room, or just specifically the ones up in this wall over here?
Specifically over there.
I bring the light. I have the mage hand. I pick up the light. Sorry, I pick up the light at this point.
I mean, I ain't afraid.
Good.
Really?
And then I slide. I go good, and I slide the light over here. I go, "Cause I am."
He's a little apprehensive, like, but I mean, I don't know how great of an idea this might be.
You see me pull out my book. I go, I got your back. Magic flowing through my fingers. I look at my spell. I have Expeditious Retreat on the spell that I'm staring at.
Listen, if I sit on this chair, I don't want to hear nothing about it later on from you guys.
I go, yeah, I agree.
All right. I guess I will sit on this one specifically, right in
Choose one
the
of your
middle.
9 lives.
You know, I'm only down to 7 at this point.
And the chair's a mimic. No, I'm kidding.
Lick me.
Have a roll for
My ready action to run goes kicks in.
It's a gelatinous chair.
Oh my god! That is like a seep into
that
it.
should be funny.
Oh my god!
So
So-
I look.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Continue.
Oh, no, go ahead.
What do I
I
see
have
when she
time.
sits down? And I look, like I said.
Okay. So as she sits down, Liz, you feel something brush up against your leg.
Ah! I pick my feet up and I stand up on the chair. I think there's something underneath the chair.
I try to bend down a little bit. Well, I'm already kind of small, but so I bend down and look.
You see, with enough light illuminating the area there, you see like a black figure under the chair.
Yeah. Monster! Oh, ghost! Monster underneath the chair.
Yes. All right, I leap off the chair when I we scream. Like, what is it? What?
I
Her reaction.
I have the mage hand with the light. Go up to it. I say,
Okay.
from back, don't be afraid. I guarantee you, we're more afraid of you. Oh, I'm more afraid of you than you are of me.
And as the light approaches and Week says this at the end, you can see the figure's head lift up, its ears perk up, and it's a little dog.
Kill it.
Ooh.
Liz dives straight under the chair to grab it before it has a chance to escape. I have it in my arms.
roll dexterity.
Heard.
Okay,
Where?
why turned off all the lights for some reason?
Hey, I got a 16.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it tries to run off on you, almost slips your fingers. You're able to kind of grab the hind legs and kind of drag it back towards you, and it gives itself a little yelp, and it kind of just cowers as you pick it up.
I start petting it. Shh, sweet little thing, you're so cute. It's okay.
Now, as you're petting the dog, you do notice that there's a collar on it.
What does it say?
It says Lancelot.
Lancelot! You just see her just going crazy. That's so cute! Can I pet that dog? I'm petting that dog. You're so cute. You must be so scared of here all by yourself.
Starts to lick your face.
No, yeah, it's good boy. All right, guys, he's my pet. Coming with us.
You can keep him.
Let's go.
I'd like to cast Speak with Animals first.
Okay. Forgot we have a
And
druid.
I'm gonna ask, how did you get here?
Now he has to give it a voice.
The house let me in. The door opened.
Did something lead you here?
What?
Did something lead the dog here? Or
No,
was it just free will?
Just wanted to be safe. I couldn't find anybody here. I should talk like Doug from Up. I think it was Doug. Was his name Doug?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna ask everybody if they want to ask the dog any questions.
Has he seen anybody else in this room with him? Because I'm assuming this isn't one of the figures.
How about little puppy? Have you seen anybody in here with you?
So he doesn't really answer you. He actually kind of cowers a little bit within Liz's arms and kind of just sniffs the air a little bit and kind of cowers back. She's just like, no.
We're gonna take that as a kinda yes, maybe? It's not a human?
He's still cowering. No answer. He's actually just kind of crying a little bit.
Ask him how to get to the basement.
Do you know how to get to the basement?
It's a basement.
It's a room underground. Very dark.
A cold place.
I would say so. Probably cold.
Yes, I know.
Can you lead us to the basement?
But it's cold there.
I've got the candle of the deep, so it'll keep you warm.
I don't know what that is.
It's a candle, which means it's fire, and
What's a
it'll keep
candle?
you warm the entire time. It's hot. It's like being cuddled up with.
She's lost. It's like talking to a 2-year-old. Like,
Why?
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 What's this?
Why?
What does this do?
Like, goddamn, sir.
How about Liz carries you, and you just tell us if we're going in the right direction?
Okay.
Perfect.
It licks Liz's face again.
You could just feel her. Liz just is absolutely purring. So happy.
I thought a giant cat would take a dog as a pet.
No, it's fluffy like me. Look at his face.
Something about it just feels really weird.
Yeah, what are you guys doing, by the way?
I'm
Oh.
I'm still observing this figure, seeing if it's doing anything.
It hasn't moved yet.
Hasn't moved yet. I'm gonna call out to the figure. I'm like, are you Gustav?
No answer.
Son of a bitch. I'm saying that in character, son of a bitch.
Who asked the dog what that figure was?
Just leave it alone.
The dog wouldn't answer. He claimed he was in here alone.
You know what? This thing doesn't want to talk to us. It's fine. We're gonna leave it be.
I'm gonna turn around to walk out with everyone, and as I do, I'm just gonna like run my hand along the strings of the harp.
Okay. So as John runs his fingers through the strings, you can kind of all see the aura appear ever so slightly in front of the fireplace.
Oh.
Whoa.
Huh.
Wait,
it
that
again.
didn't happen when you play with the piano, right?
Nope.
No.
You know how to play that thing?
Yeah.
It's gonna shake my head.
Yeah, sure. Who doesn't?
I take the mage hand and I go back and forth, but it don't fucking sound right.
roll performance.
I'm still rolling with disadvantage. I don't know how to do this. It don't matter. It's a 6, I'm guessing. Oh, I rolled a 6 twice, so yeah. It's
Two
a 6.
6s. You play very, very badly. Just random notes, just plucking through it. In
Never said I know
fact,
how to play good.
as you're plucking through it, a string or two actually breaks off. And as this is occurring, Dante, you can see the aura turn black, and it seems like it's emanating just a much darker force.
Run!
Okay,
Never
everyone
mind.
out! Everyone out! Everyone out! This thing is getting pissed.
Sorry.
Break it! Why would y'all break? It's just
John, let's get the fuck out.
It's gonna start legging it.
I
Oh.
go I think two more times before I leave, and then because it's mage hand, and then I leave it there.
as you guys run off, and that final couple of plucks, it kind of sounds like the harp was smacked straight across the other side of the room.
It's gonna close those doors on my way out.
Yep, PC the fuck out. Rue, let's go.
Does anybody know how to lock the door? I close the door. Is there a lock on this side or no?
On that side, yes.
I try to lock it.
Okay.
I can't believe
This is on Strahd.
There could have been like so much in there, and we just.
Well, we chose to piss off the malevolent spirit.
Yeah.
No, we made the spirit malevolent by playing its harp.
Oh my
No, he
god,
played
y'all,
the harp.
y'all couldn't even have tried to do it well.
Do you know how to play a harp?
I mean, I can probably do better than you can. I've been in my fair share of bars.
And
I
I
can
go,
probably play a fancy tune.
I go after
I'm
you.
gonna put my hand on the handle. You want to go back in?
I mean, I think we might have just pissed it the fuck off.
Never know.
All right, I'm gonna give the dog to Rue and be like, "Listen, I'm gonna try out the piano. Just try something without pissing everybody damn in this house."
I'm gonna open the door and just walk right back in.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
You let her in.
I'm gonna rush the harp and then do what I did as I walked away.
No! Don't fucking fuck with the harp anymore. It's done. You plucked it. It's over. Liz is gonna walk super
Wait,
confidently,
sorry,
just
sorry,
trying
sorry.
super hard to like portray confidence.
Now you see, again, just like Week did, you see a piano sheet, but on the bench you also see a string sheet,
A string sheet?
like
Like-
a music sheet for string instruments.
I ask, can anybody cast Mend? Dante?
I think you do have
Cantrip.
mend.
I have cantrips, but let me see. If
Please,
I
for the
have
love of God, you have blending.
I do have mending.
Yes.
Hey,
All
I
right, before I
peek-
walk in,
I peek my
before
head
I
in.
walk in,
How big is that harp?
The harp itself, it's actually kind of looks like what you see here: 5'10", about 15 feet wide, about 10 feet tall.
I tried to
Yeah, but
use
you
the
tried-
mage hand to. Oh, this guy's dead. Never mind.
yeah, I'm gonna start picking up pieces and like bringing them together.
wait, did the harp smash when you
Yes.
threw it across the? Okay, cool.
I mean, the harp wasn't like broken into 100 pieces. It was flung across a room, but it's a sturdy harp. It's just the strings broke when Week was fucking with it.
We
All
are.
right, so then I'm gonna
first
carry
off.
it over this way.
I'm gonna peek my head in a little
like
bit.
drag
just
the
like-
harp closer.
Before I walk in, I'm gonna peek my head to see if everyone in here is still alive. All right, are you guys good?
As good as we can be. Now, can you fix this?
All right, sure.
Liz is just squinting at the sheets, trying to figure out what the fuck the notes say.
So you're studying it?
Trying to. Last time somebody tried to explain these to me, I was real fucking drunk.
Do you play an instrument in general?
Can you
A
move the
flute.
harp over
My
the
character plays a flute. I have a flute.
Okay. Sorry, John, what were you saying?
Can you move the harp this way, please?
No.
I feel like you thought about it for a second.
I was about to answer like no.
Here's the harp. Oh shit.
All right. Can I ask though? I don't know if you actually thought this. Like, does the piano music match the harp music? Does it actually be exactly the same? Okay.
No.
Do they at least look like they go together?
I think it's just to find the harp music.
So both sheets say the title of the same song.
Mm.
You see, it says "Song for Elizabeth."
All right.
We run over and take the harp paper.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna start mending the.
So you know how to read this?
I'll aid her. I'll aid her
I'm
in
a-
repairing the thing. Just putting the strings where they should be, so he
Wait,
can mend it.
Come
things like
back here,
that.
John. Let me at least teach you.
Mm.
So let me point some stuff at you so you know what at least you're plucking at.
So we're going to have everyone but the actual instrument user play this instrument.
What?
Who's the actual instrument player?
You.
Me? Yeah.
You said you play the flute.
You're the only person who knows how to read music who can play something.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. I can read the sheet music. I've been in plenty of bars. I've seen piano men do their thing. I can pluck some of these piano keys. I don't know about the harp, but I can read some of these music sheets. No? Or you want me to play the flute? You want me to do the flute? Does it not have to be the instruments in the room?
I'm pretty sure the harp is key. That's why I got mad at the harp when we played it wrong. But maybe if you play the harp right. So
Wait, hold on.
concentrate on the harp first, and then we'll work on the piano after.
I'm gonna drag
Hold
Liz
on.
over to the harp.
Hey, Liz.
Yes.
Liz, humor me. Can you play the sheet music of the harp on the flute?
I mean, those are two different. I mean, I can probably figure out the tune, but it certainly won't sound the same.
I mean, fuck it, why not?
All right. Okay. You know what? Just so I can have an ear for it, I'm just pull out my flute and just start tooting whatever the harp keys are, so that way I can figure out what it's supposed to be on the actual harp.
So you're playing it.
Yeah. I'm
playing the sheet music of the on our flute.
So I'm
So-
trying to figure out how the harp's supposed to go by playing the sound on my flute, so I can figure out what key is supposed to go on the harp. So my character does not know how to play the harp.
Do me a favor. Roll history.
Heard. I have a -1 on history. That's fucking fantastic. With a 4!
Jesus, we're rolling shit tonight.
Okay.
I told you I was
Now-
drunk.
roll performance. This is not for you playing the flute, or playing the flute. Just roll performance.
Sick.
God damn.
What
And
And hear me out. You can't remember anything because you're not as drunk as you were back then. And I'm gonna pick up the alchemy jug and just uncork the beer. You know that whole blackout thing that it's like you remember what you did when you're fucked up, but not when you're sober?
Yeah.
Can we apply that?
Oh, liquor.
you have liquor. Do you? You have liquor.
My alchemy jug. Yeah. It's
Okay.
a beer or wine.
Okay.
We can make alcohol.
Another round?
So pick your poison.
Give me that beer.
Uncork beer and just hold it to your face.
Jesus. I'm drinking it.
Now, because of that, you're gonna technically roll your history and performance again with advantage. So just pretty much just re-roll history and performance again.
Heard.
Jesus Christ.
Please, for the love of Jesus. No! A 1! For history! Alright, I'm closing this app. Hang on. Reopening it. There we go.
At least it's a dirty one. Would you even say that?
Jesus.
It is a dirty one. All right, performance, please, please. Yes, I got a 21, bitches.
Now roll for performance with advantage.
Again?
That is
okay.
you. That is you playing the flute now. So all these roles were pretty much recalling your
Yes, I got a
experience.
30, 20.
You're recalling your experience, and then you're also recalling your knowledge to the sheet music, and now you begin to get a feel for, now that you've played a little bit of a buzz. You get a feel now for the music that you used to play when you were drunk and out in the bars and stuff. So as that continues, all of you can now see an outline of not just the one figure that Dante was seeing, but a second figure holding the hand of the first figure in front of the fireplace. And as you look around the area, you see other figures now dancing around as Liz plays to the music.
Where's my music, sir?
Mm.
It sounds like pink elephants on parade.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Dumbo used to scare the hell out of me.
Dude, that one scene fucking.
That one
traumatized me.
scene, yeah. That one scene as a kid.
Oh god. I'm gonna look around, dude. What are the shadowy figures doing besides the two holding hands?
The other shadowy figures surrounding you, yeah, they're all like dancing, almost like a little bit of a ballroom type dance.
Going, Liz, it's working.
Yeah, I am getting hella buzzed. The beer's starting to hit me. I am fully into the music right now. I never touched a heart before. This is pretty. Bling, 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 bling.
What are you guys doing as this is going on?
We're waiting to see what's gonna happen and why they're dancing.
I'm
Start
dancing in
dancing, y'all. Start dancing.
I'm
Pair
dancing in
up.
place.
You're dancing in place.
Yeah, see, I'm moving my character around.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
I'm doing
Commander Shepard dance. Yeah, you see the figures. The figures are dancing. The other two figures at the fireplace, you can see them. You can see who they are or what they are a little bit more clearly. You actually see. You recognize the male figure ever so slightly. It looks very similar to the ghoul that you saw who hung himself.
Gus.
Yeah.
Now I call out Gustav.
And he kind of turns around, looks at you, smiles, and then turns back and kind of stares at the woman beside him.
Does it look like Liz? His wife?
You don't know what she looks like.
Paintings.
I'm sure. Do you know who it is?
What's that again?
Do you know? You sure that's Elizabeth? Or are you gonna call the name, or are
No,
you just gonna assume?
I'm looking to see. You said
It looks like one of the women in the paintings. If you want to be specific,
because they had a family photo. There was one I was examining.
Yes.
It was so.
but
it was
also
the mother,
photos with
father.
another woman.
Yeah, and the other ones, but the family photo specifically, I was examining for a long time. Granted, it was for the guy, but I'm still examining the photo. So, do I see? Does it kind of look like her? I'm not gonna scream it out. I'm
Yes.
gonna whisper it to somebody else.
Off the pictures, yes.
I go to Rue. I go, Rue. I think that one's his wife, Liz. Maybe go say hi.
I'll go.
Were you just saying that to Rue?
Yeah, I whispered it to Rue as you were dancing in the circle, and she's playing her harp.
You said go up to it and say hi?
From next to Liz, yeah. Just scream out, wave, say hello,
Hello.
say her name.
Say your name.
You said Liz's?
Liz, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth?
So as Rue says Elizabeth's name, Elizabeth, the female figure turns around and looks at Rue and gives a very wide, evil grin.
That wasn't a good idea.
Liz, roll con save.
Come. I'm doing good. Con. Oh, he said save. Oh, whatever. Fucking. Whatever. It's
Is it
8.
the same, like a whatever.
Yeah, it's a
what are
plus
you,
1 no matter what.
Okay.
Oh,
Same thing then. So when you see this, you see the smile happen, and immediately you can hear glass shatter, which breaks your concentration to the music, and everything disappears.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Is that in the room?
Everything in the room. Oh, what was the glass in the room? No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was outside the room.
God damn. I was really getting a groove there. I apologize. My food's here. Give me 2 seconds to go grab it.
Mm-hmm.
My light.
Did we all see Elizabeth smile?
Yes.
Like my light go away? My dagger?
No.
My dagger back. Put it back.
It's distracting. And you guys all heard the glass as well, but Liz was the one playing the music, so her
Mhm,
concentration is broken.
Well, fuck. I was gonna try to ask them some questions, but never mind.
Ask a question.
Well, they're gone.
They all left, you said?
Yeah, they all disappeared
Oh,
after
they all
she's
disappeared. Okay,
playing,
gotcha.
playing the song. Yep.
All right. What I miss?
So Rue, by the way, since you had Lancelot in your arms, he was definitely growling when Elizabeth gave that smile.
But the ghosts are definitely gone.
Yes.
From our view, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn to Week and be like, check the dollhouse.
No. It requires
Look at the damn house.
John, where did you leave the dollhouse?
It's at the stairs.
Oh.
He picked it up, but he started walking towards here, but then we started doing all this stuff, so I'm guessing somewhere in the doorway.
yeah, probably at the doorway then, if anything.
Uh,
I did
sure.
have it with me the entire time.
No, you set it down
You
during
would have
during the fight.
to grab this thing.
So yeah, it would have been here then.
Mm-hmm.
So I could use both my arms.
I go behind John. The dollhouse still there?
Dollhouse is there.
I look at the dollhouse. Do I see the figure? Guessing it's gone.
Sad. The figure is gone.
Do I look
Is
at?
the figure upstairs still there?
The figure upstairs is still there.
Is there any other figures
Besides the one that was the girls.
besides the two?
No.
Because I'm a little curious about the fireplace at this point still. I'm going to walk over to it. Assuming it's not lit anymore.
No. You get a bit of a breeze coming from, strangely enough, downstairs rather than upstairs.
What floor are we on?
Second floor.
Okay.
You're talking about like through the chimney?
Yes.
Oh. So I can crawl in and look down the back, basically.
No, not really. It's not enough space to really crawl in. You can stick your head in, sure.
We could shove Weak in.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Look at Weak. He's the size of John. I'm too big. I'm sorry.
There's 2 Johns staring at the dog.
Yeah. I hear Dad. He's like, no, I'm too big. I don't know. Sorry. His voice is still deeper like that. He's like, no, I don't know what's wrong.
You know what? The only other thing I can think of is using brute force, and I don't feel like ruining these people's house right now. So let's just mosey on over. I'm gonna get the puppy back from Rue and be like, "Can I have him, please?"
Ooh, roll persuasion.
Rue does not give him up.
Rue, you're gonna steal my puppy from me,
Gotta say it one more time. Oh.
Rue?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. I just got that, you little shit.
I asked. Nope. That wasn't there, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I was examining the house. Don't worry about it. I might get mad at games, so whatever they saw, they saw.
Mm. So
Well-
what's next? You guys were gonna follow the lead of the dog?
We're really gonna leave the baby up with the scary lady upstairs?
Well, hoping that leads to explaining what that was, unless you want to go there next. Or I have a really good idea.
We're not leaving.
Ah, never mind. I don't have an idea.
That was good.
You were a little too excited.
Listen,
We can go to the hag, or we can follow this puppy downstairs.
I look around
Well-
though. Can I determine how far that glass shattering sound was from? I'm trying to examine.
Sure, roll perception.
Persuasion.
Well,
You can just tell it came. It definitely just came from the 3rd floor. You just can't tell where.
it came from upstairs. Okay. I go. So we go up, or we go down. Those are our options. The hag was upstairs, right? Or what we're calling the hag.
hmm
Yes.
The figure with the long black hair.
Yeah.
listen, I think that we really should speak to Margaret before we decide to go face off Elizabeth, because we still don't know what the hell we're dealing with here.
Well, isn't
Unless y'all want to mark off poltergeist on your little books and leave.
Isn't Margaret out of character? Isn't Margaret the evil?
No, Elizabeth's the
No,
evil one. Margaret's the one.
Side hoe.
You haven't read the
Mhm.
journal, have you?
I did, but it's been a week. I'm not
No, it's been a week.
yeah. Well,
That's,
Sounds good.
that was bad. Don't give him compliments on that one.
You just mad.
I got 2 back-to-back bangers: Persuasion and then Weak. Come on.
You're on a roll today.
Hell yeah.
You're
My
very
rolls are
funny.
shit, but you know what?
But yeah, no, talk to the side piece. See what she knows about what's going on. You know, I bet she only looks like that because Elizabeth did something to her. I know I sure as hell would have beat the shit out of the other woman.
she's probably mad. Maybe she'll give us some information on how to defeat Elizabeth.
Yeah, but we are here to save her baby. She won't be mad at us if she knows we're here to save the children, you think?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get Margaret to maybe let us know how to save her children. Maybe she has an idea before she attacks you.
Can we go upstairs? Go see if we can find the baby.
I go, sure. Either way, we're gonna die. So I'll die upstairs, die downstairs. I like it. Let's go.
I guess I'll turn the rest of the group. Y'all want to go face the lady? Want to go face Emily or not Emily, Elizabeth, or you want to go talk to Margaret first?
Margaret.
Margaret. 2 votes for Margaret. Anybody else? I just need a third.
But if you could get more information about Margaret first, that might be smarter before you.
There are some
face her.
rooms you haven't explored yet.
I'm gonna tap Rue on the shoulder. Can you ask them if they know about what's upstairs?
The puppy?
Mm-hmm.
Been past 10 minutes yet?
No.
Okay, cool. Do you know what's upstairs?
The cold place, baby, and daddy.
All right, everybody. Cold place, baby, and daddy. What are we gonna do?
Ask him, is there a cold place downstairs and then down one more?
Is there a cold place downstairs and then down one more?
No.
Ask him how many cold places there are.
How many cold places are there in this house?
There's one big cold place.
What's
attic?
upstairs?
Is that what's upstairs?
Mm.
What?
Does it know?
Wait, ask him if he's got a daddy, does he have a mommy?
If you have a dad, do you have a mom?
Mommy's bad. I don't like mommy.
Oh, mommy's bad.
Ask her where's mommy
Are you
at.
born?
Where's your mom?
She was just here, and now I don't know.
She was
Rue, I
here
think
and now
the
she's
dog is
gone.
Thorn.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell Rue that I think the dog is Thorn.
Lancelot.
It's Lancelot.
Okay, my intelligence is 0. Fucking.
If,
I think the dog is Thorn.
if it was, I'll tell you this: if it was Thorn, I don't know why she would be talking. She'd be using animal speak.
Okay, and still, John thinks the dog is Thorn. So dog says the dog is Thorn.
Got it.
Are you Thorn?
Don't ask that. Actually, ask that.
And the dog kind of tilts his head sideways.
Actually, if she knows where Thorn is at, the 2 boys.
Do you know where Thorn is at?
I'm gonna turn to Weak. Thorn's right there, and point at the dog.
I go, yes. I go, good thinking, good thinking. Don't hurt yourself.
Jesus.
You ask where Thorn is, and the dog just kind of goes, all the way upstairs. I get tired going all the way upstairs.
Who was the one we saw it there? Was it Thorn, or was that
Rose.
Thorn? It was a girl, right?
It was a girl.
Rose was the girl that possessed Liz.
Yes.
It was
Mhm.
Thorn, Rose, and what's the other kid?
Walter.
Liam. William. Walter.
Ask her if she knows where Walter
You
is
have
at.
references now.
I know, I'm just trying to remember it real quick.
Tell him the other screen, Danny. You can't expect us to go back and forth.
Ask her where Walter's at. If she knows where Walter's at.
Do you know where Walter's at?
And kind of digs his head back into Liz's arm and just says, up there, maybe. I don't know.
Wait,
I know I
wasn't-
can't
wasn't- Wasn't Walter in there with Margaret?
Perhaps it was a baby.
Assumedly.
We really don't.
You guys left
just-
quick.
Yeah, because we just saw the figure with the dark hair hunched over, and then we just like decided to fucking bail. And then come
Hey,
back.
I was about to say something. Y'all grabbed my mouth and yoinked me out of the room.
Yeah. What of it?
I tried. Okay, that's it. I tried. This
I say to
effort
John
was made.
and Liz, I go, let's see if we can save the baby upstairs.
I guess now you can talk if you want.
Who, me?
No, Liz.
Whatever.
Thank you. I appreciate the permission.
So I guess
And does nothing with it.
I'm gonna
Doc, we
put
go
the dog
upstairs?
in my satchel. I'm assuming I have a satchel type bag. I'm not really sure what kind of bag I'm carrying, but I don't have a bag with me. And I will lead up the stairs.
This dog is going to die.
What do you
Fuck
have
you,
in
it's in my
your-
protection.
Yeah, you have a backpack.
Yeah.
Equip the dog.
Turn it, face it
Equip-
forward,
equip
face the
dog.
backpack forward, and then put him in. Like a baby carriage. Baby. What do you call it?
Like kangaroo?
It's like this guy, that's how John holds me. Put backwards.
I tie my cape around myself to like have Weak there.
So we start heading downstairs.
Downstairs or upstairs?
Upstairs towards Margaret, right?
Upstairs, okay. As you guys head upstairs, you guys wind up right back up here, and the dog is actually kind of sniffing and trying to wiggle its way towards the direction of where you last saw Margaret and whatever it was holding.
Which was, I forgot, this way or up this?
It was up top, yeah.
Down this way, nope. Up there was where you found Gus.
Yeah, this was the basement and
Oh.
everything. And it was a locked door or something, and it was over here in this room. Oh,
You haven't checked this room. You haven't checked this room.
I say one room at a time, and then we go. Unless we get distracted. We can move. John?
Yeah.
After you.
Tell me what you guys are doing.
We're going towards the store.
Okay, as you enter the area, and by the time you guys get near that door, John, since you're over here forward, you see glass shattered all over the floor in this area.
I'm gonna look at the house, the dollhouse, and see if the figure moved from where it was to anywhere else.
Nope, still in that room.
I step over here and I investigate the shattering of the glass.
As you investigate, you can see the frame of the mirror that used to stand there is now completely shattered and fallen off.
It's
And
the
you
DM
can
mirror
s-
again.
You could what? Oh, it's a damn mirror
Yeah,
again.
right, yeah.
And now there is a clone of yourself facing. No, let me stop. And now you can actually see past the wall. It looks like there was a secret entrance right past the window, the mirror.
I go, Liz,
Yes.
and I point.
As soon as Liz gets nearby, the dog starts to cower inside the bag.
Maybe we should leave the dog with Margaret. He seems to be happier with Margaret.
You say this out loud?
I whisper this to Elizabeth.
The dog goes nuts
Why would I
and
leave
starts
him?
barking,
Why would I leave him?
starts
Right.
crying,
No.
starts
Shh,
whining.
shh. Lance, it's okay. It's okay, boy. Shh. We ain't leaving you with nobody. You're staying with me.
Oh, that's right. Well, dog can't fucking understand. You're like goddamn human. Dog has no idea. I don't speak with animal. I go, John, you care to do the honors? And I point towards that door.
Who has the key?
It's already unlocked.
We unlocked it.
I thought we locked it.
Did you lock it? Well, Dante had it then.
Okay.
Dante, Mr. Dante. I haven't got my
Dude,
notes.
what's up?
Can you
What's
open
up?
the door?
Sure.
You have the key.
Unlock.
Did you just tell AI to do that?
Read chat. I was like, have her carry a dog.
Oh, mama.
Before we go in, I'm gonna apply one of the oil of sharpnesses to my lance.
Okay. You have it for 1 hour.
Yes.
Is
Just-
Can I
just
ask,
think that
is
I'm
the dog
sad.
freaking out as I'm walking towards the door, or was he reacting to what Week said?
Both. So when you got near the mirror, he was freaking out and he cowered in your bag. But then as soon as Weak said Margaret, he freaked out even more.
Delightful.
I'm just sticking my head past the mirror hole, and I'm gonna take a deep breath. Does it smell like a stinky basement?
It does. It smells very musty and old, and you can just see cold stone stairs going down.
So I go, Liz, do you want to go downstairs or into this room?
I mean, I still want to talk to Margaret first. I was just looking, trying to make sure we actually found a way to the basement.
Oh.
It looks like we did.
Anyone else want to prep before we go in?
I go, yeah. I take out my book and start reading. I cast.
What does that do?
Lets me do my arcane recovery. Get back one of my spells.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Rue. Are we ready?
Yes, I am.
It's gonna open the door and take a step on in.
As you guys enter in, the figure's still standing, reaching into. Looks like it's hunching over the crib, holding to something.
I whispered to Rue. Maybe you should call her name.
I clutched the puppy real close to me.
That one's Margaret.
Yeah.
Okay.
She asked out loud.
You see me nod, yeah.
I'm gonna turn around to everybody and be like, should I make my voice boom?
No.
No.
It's not a big
Margaret,
room.
are you okay?
It's not a big room.
I just whisper.
Just gonna ask.
Margaret.
I
She's whispering. Okay.
Mhm.
So as she whispers, Margaret, are you okay? Are you okay, Margaret?
Maggie, are you
as,
okay? Are you okay, Maggie? Are you?
As Rue whispers into the room for Margaret, she just turns her head ever so slightly, doesn't turn her body around, just kind of, you see enough of the side of her face. You can almost see, especially John and Dante, since you're more inside than the rest of them. You can see her face disfigured, and you can almost see her flesh slightly off, and you can see the side of her face, like her jawbone and her muscles. And she immediately goes like this, puts her finger to her lips, and says, "Shh, don't wake the baby."
I whispered to Rue. Now you might want to do the booming now.
Oh my God.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Fucking doom us all.
I'm not in the room. I was just fucking with people.
I'm gonna whisper to Margaret. I'm gonna take it one step forward. I'm gonna whisper to Margaret and say, for what purpose does your soul still linger here?
The baby's sleeping. And you kind of hear her with a more deeper voice as she says that.
Whispering, I'm gonna ask, would you come here to talk to us? We won't harm you or the baby.
Immediately, I said, "Don't wake the baby."
I'm so scared right now. I can't.
But I'm gonna take my step back.
What do we see in the room besides her and the crib?
Like toys. You see toys. You see like a beanbag chair in a corner, kind of somewhat like a beanbag chair. Like just someplace comfy to sit. You see blankets and cloth diapers and just like you would see things in a nursery.
Did Elizabeth hurt you?
So that's what you said to her?
That's what I asked in like a lower,
Okay.
lower voice.
She begins to turn around slowly and face directly at John. And you can see that she's still holding just a wad of something in her hand, kind of like a baby swaddle type thing around her. And she looks directly at you and says, "I said, don't wake the baby!"
And then I'm holding the long sword and the shield.
Roll for initiative.
Or for initiative.
No!
Oh, wait, dead ass.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's a 3.
I can't help you this time, buddy.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, dirty 20.
At a 17.
Dante's a 20. Liz, you said 17. John, you said what? 3?
3.
Rue's a 3 also.
Damn, girl.
And Weak.
11.
Hey, Weok.
Yes.
That initiative thing, does it have to be between you and someone else, or can you swap anybody's?
Just me and someone else.
Oh shit.
Who has the higher dex between Rue and John?
I'm at a +2 at 14.
Rue, what's your dex score?
11 plus 0.
Okay, so you are going first. Gast is rolling. Weak, are you going to do your thing or we're leaving it as is?
Have John go before me. Have me and John switch like always.
John is 11.
I really have no need to be in this fight, so.
Weak is 4. Okay, first up is Dante.
And fuck, what am I doing?
You look like she's about to attack us, correct?
Yes.
Before, okay.
I hit her with. Gotta hit her with Bane.
Oh, yes. I was born into the darkness.
Give me a charisma roll.
$14.
Just missed. It hits.
You merely adopted the dark. What happens?
Anytime she does and it makes an attack roll or saving throw, I'll roll a d4 and you subtract that from your roll.
Okay. From the attack or the damage?
From the attack. Attack roll or save.
Okay.
And then I've got nothing. I really got nothing else. I'm gonna take a step out 5, 10.
Opportunity attack.
You're
John's
technically-
confused.
John's just freaking out.
He's kind of confused.
Kind of confused.
And then I'm gonna step right here.
I go, Dante, what's going on in there?
Margaret's attacking us.
What'd you do to her?
You wouldn't shut up.
That's true. We would not shut the fuck up.
Liz, you're next.
Liz or Weok?
Liz.
Me.
Liz.
And then John. Yeah, it's confusing on the thing. It does it in the middle. There's a way to set that, but Danny has to do it.
That's fine. I'm calling who's next anyways.
All right, fuck it. I'm just trying to rush at her. I just wanted to make sure I have the ability to actually make the whole 60 feet, which technically I do.
This dog's gonna fucking die, I swear to God.
No, and I'm just gonna grapple the hell out of her.
The dog is okay.
I'm telling you, the dog's gonna
I
fucking
didn't say
die.
anything. I didn't say anything. We are
No,
gonna say
no.
anything.
Now, I'm sorry. How does grapple work again?
So
Give him a big old
I did it wrong last time. I said it wrong. I apologize. So the official rules for grapple for when you do your attack is when you say you want to do an unarmored attack, you have 3 options. You can want to do damage where you roll your armor attack to do damage. You say you want to grapple, then it becomes a test of strength. It's your athletics or what do you call it? It's test of
So
strength.
it's my-
acrobatics or athletics versus their acrobatics or athletics.
Now, is it
No,
my
it's the
strength
strength.
modifier or my strength stat?
It's one person's strength versus the athletics or acrobatics.
Yes, but because she's a monk, she can choose strength or dex.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so she can choose strength or dex. They changed that. It used to be just strength and it was fucked up, and now it's strength or dex.
Oh.
And
The DC, which is 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my strength. So that's 8 plus 2. But is it my strength modifier or is it my strength number?
the modifier. So if it's plus 2 or whatever
So
it is. Or
It's a
plus 4.
13 then.
So whatever. Not
So
not the
DC
number.
13.
Oh yeah, so you have a plus 1 to that, right? So it's 8 plus your proficiency.
No, I got a plus 3 to that. So it's 8 plus 2 plus 3, which is 13. So beat a 13, motherfucker.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, it's a saving throw. The grapple becomes a saving throw now. And then she has the grapple condition. Where then you
Here, I'll send you a little.
yeah, it says it again, like I said, I got it wrong because they changed it and it's fucking being weird. So the target must succeed on a strength/dex. It chooses you can choose whichever one you want. So you can choose Danny, your character, or whoever got this. In this case, it's the monster. Can choose strength or dex as a saving throw, and a DC equals 8 plus her proficiency plus her strength. So DC 13.
Saving throw. I don't remember that on it. Why am I only seeing 2014 rules?
Because did you Google it?
It should be on D&D Beyond though.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Grapple rule for monsters, but this is all 2014. There you go. There you go. 1 grapple per hand. Grappled. Grappling. Make a grappled creature can use this action to make a strength, athletics, or dex acrobatics check against the grapple's escape DC.
Yeah, that's once you're grappled,
Yeah,
though.
and in the condition itself. That's just after grappled.
It's, again, basically, it says it on the character sheets now. So look at her character sheet, and you'll see.
Look at a character sheet.
Yeah, look at character.
I sent you a picture of the snippet of my sheet.
Oh.
And then right underneath it shows it there.
Which ones are as a grapple condition? Okay, cool.
So you have to do a extra strength to get the juice.
Strength or save strength. Dex.
So it used to be a test of acrobatics versus acrobatics, basically, if you want to do that, or acrobatics versus athletics. It used to be that. Now it's not. Now it's a save. Now it's like doing a spell or something. Same thing for the shove.
Okay.
The shove is the same thing. If it tries to shove you, you have to do a save to prevent yourself from being pushed out.
Okay. I rolled an 18.
No, so not grappled.
Can I try grappling again since I have 3 moves?
You can do it per action, yeah. Or per attack,
I'm just
sorry.
trying to get her to calm down. I'm not really trying to hurt her. I'm trying to save her child. I need her to stop. Like, shh. just keep trying to grab the shit out of her. Like, calm down. I'm here to save your child. So do you keep rolling that then?
Yeah. There's another.
Yeah, it's
another
gotta beat
attack.
another 13. So, dirty 20.
Motherfucker.
You gonna try it on a third one too?
All right, I'm in this lady's face. Can I look down and see what's in her hands?
Yeah. You see a stuffed toy wrapped around a blanket.
God damn it. Fuck it, I'll punch her this time. It'll be my last go. I was gonna punch the hell out of her.
Are you using your focus points for that?
For grappling? Shouldn't be for
No, for
grappling.
the 2 attacks. She did 2 attacks. She's gonna do a third one. So I was curious. I don't want to waste something.
We never short rested, did we?
No.
No, sir.
Nope.
Alright, I'm stuck. Fuck it. That's all I can do. That second grapple didn't even count.
No.
Now roll a con save.
Lovely. I deserve it.
You're bad and you should feel bad.
Oh, okay, 17.
Okay. All right. You get a really strong stench coming from her, but it does not affect you. Is that it for you?
Yep.
John.
Is me.
Mario.
We'll run up this way. And with the lance, going to swing at her. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do my damage. I'm gonna roll that one more time. Hey, got a 12 on that one. I'm gonna use that one. I have Savage Attacker. And I'm gonna topple her. If I hit it with the lance, I can force it to make a con save, which is 8 plus 2 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack. Now, my question is on that one, rules lawyers, is it the plus 5 on my strength that I have, or is it the plus 10 that I have to hit with the lance?
For what? The mastery?
The top, yes.
You said it's what plus what?
It's 8 plus 2, so it's already a 10, plus the ability modifier used to make the attack.
So it's gonna be the plus 5.
It's the plus 5? Okay, so you have to be the 15 con.
They never do the whatever.
It was a fair question because I genuinely like I understood it
confusing,
both ways, but I wasn't sure which one it was.
Okay.
So with your con roll,
How much am I rolling for?
You got to beat a 15.
Damn it, 13.
Hey. All right. So now you're prone.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna scream at Margaret. We're not after you. We're after Elizabeth. Stand down. And then end my turn.
You woke the baby. And it's going to attack John.
It used half its movement to get up.
Mhm.
Not that you have to like fucking trek.
That
so
wasn't
far
that
to get
far. Alrighty, now I think it's twice with this one.
Ruggy.
Just want to make sure I'm attacking properly with one creature. Okay. Just it's going to swipe with a claw. Ooh, 24 hit you?
Jesus.
I was waiting for that.
Does Bane? Yeah, fuck it. I'm rolling for Bane.
It don't
There you go.
matter. It's gonna be a 30-20.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right, fuck it.
Okay. And then the second hit was with a bite.
This is
18.
This is where you roll it.
Okay, that's where you roll the Bane.
Oh, baby, -4.
4. So 14.
Okay. So the first one hits, the second one doesn't.
All right. So the first one. Where's my dice?
Also, I want to ask about the shield while you do that. Having it, I have to have it technically equipped like with a one-handed to get the benefits of the +2, correct? Just simply having it doesn't apply the +2 to the armor class.
Correct. You have to have it in one hand at least.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah,
Yeah, I had to use it with. It was always equipped with Dark Bastion, but not with Old Bastion.
Yeah, because what I've been doing is that every time I switch over to my two-hander, like you did the Great Axe for the lance, I'll unequip the shield to make my AC drop.
Yeah, the game is stupid though. You basically could. You have free actions that allow you to stow the shield, take out a weapon, attack with the weapon. Like it's really the rules are a little lackadaisy.
No. He and I went over this, like
okay.
how it is, like when it comes to switching weapons. I just wanted to know the direct rules of like application for it.
Yeah.
Because I've never used a shield until this fucking character. Because why would I? All right, so damage.
9 damage, and roll a con save.
Dirty bitch. Con save. What am I beating?
13.
6. It's a 7.
What?
It doesn't matter what you're beating.
You are now paralyzed.
Wait. No, I'm not. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Fuck. What is
He's
this
got
for?
nothing.
Never mind. I could use my second wind to roll.
Oh,
and
okay.
I failed. I don't lose the second wind anyway. So.
You are now paralyzed for 1 minute.
Uh-oh.
And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns.
Uh-oh.
Roll for another con save.
Oh, right. The stench. That's a dirty 20.
Stinky, stinky lady, but nothing happens to you.
My nostrils are paralyzed too, so.
Weak.
It's Weak. I hide behind Dante. I cast Mage Hand and like peeking from behind Dante, trying to be proud. I want to slide a hand the baby out of her fucking arms.
Okay.
I'm trying to quietly take it so she doesn't notice, or she probably will because in her fucking arms. And then I want to put it into the crib and rock it, but let's see what happens. What do you want me to roll first?
So if you want to just use it as an action, you could just use it
that's
as
my
an
action.
actual roll.
This is my
Yeah.
entire turn. And
So
the
just
only-
roll a hit.
The attack
Or what do you want to do? Like a grapple?
or a sleight of hand or fucking
Whatever he's proficient.
whatever
in.
you want me. I don't know. I'm dexterous, so I have +4 to my dex. So
If you want to run it a sleight of hand, okay.
that sucked. 9.
Ooh. Jeez. Okay.
You throttle the baby.
So actually, the mage hand, reaches for the baby and tries to pull away a little bit, and you can see the grasp on Margaret hold tighter, and she screams in Week's direction.
Like I said, I was hiding behind Dante to do that, and in Dante's voice, I go, "Give me the baby. We just want to save the baby." In Dante's voice, I said, "Death should not become on this baby in this land these days." Is what should I say?
Jesus Christ. You know,
I'm done.
Okay. Rue.
we are looking like some mighty XP right now.
Do we get experience for PvP?
Can I get his levels?
What is
So I
it? You
can-
consume the person and gain their strength.
Shit. Drop you all in a well and be like, "Yep, I'm 20 now." Walk away. Where's Strahd? I haven't met him yet, but
He's gonna fuck up this,
where's
he's gonna
this
single-handedly
curse?
fuck this thing up. Watch.
So I've got a few questions real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can move, attack, and then move again, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can move up.
Yeah.
As long as it's not over 30 feet.
Yeah. As long as you altogether is a total of your speed.
Okay. And then for the thorn whip, I don't have to pull them 10 feet closer, right? I can just use a whip.
No, I don't think it's automatic. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, 5, 10, 15.
You just gotta be careful with the reading because some spells tend to be that way. But I just want to double check.
Not may, but you have to.
You create, it's like the wording. You create a vine whip covered in thorns, make it really spin against target. On a hit, the target's large or small. You can pull it up to 10 feet closer to you. So no, you don't have to.
In that case. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. And I'm not gonna pull them closer. Just
You're just rolling for hit.
yeah, come on.
Shake those imaginary dice.
Blow the ones out.
One.
Nope. Well, roll for hit first. There you go.
I saw 4. It might as well be.
Shit.
That's a miss.
Damn.
Anything else from you?
I'm gonna move back over here.
Get out of my way. Are you hovering over Weak?
Yep, I sure am.
Can't share the same space.
You're little, aren't you? No, you're not little.
No, he keeps acting like he is, but he's taller than he thinks.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, you can't be there, Rue. I thought you were little.
I go back and forth, but I didn't say I did it in a while, so.
Yeah.
So
You want to move beside him?
Boop. Boop.
There you go. Next round, Dante.
I'm gonna step in, back in the room, 5, 10. I'm gonna hit this bitch with oh fuck. 5, 10. Actually, 15, 20. I'm gonna put my hand on Liz's shoulder. I'm gonna give her resistance to poison.
Nice. Means I can drink more?
So that's my action. Bonus action. Oh yeah, that is a bonus. Oh shit.
What's a bonus?
No, it's a. I do have a spell that's a bonus action, but I'm not gonna use it. That's 20, 25. I'm good there. I'm done.
Liz, you're next.
Just a quick clarification. When I was rolling for that con save on the smell, was that was purely coming from her, right?
Yes.
And she's currently focused on John right now?
Yes.
Can I sidestep to the crib to see if there's a baby in there at all?
Yeah, sure. You search. It's a free action. Just search and you don't see anything.
Dumb bitch got us all worked up for nothing.
It's an empty crib. She's holding on to her baby. Quote unquote. I don't know how often you guys actually look at me on camera, so.
I have you right in the middle of my screen.
I keep trying to put you up, but every time I just move my character, oh my god, that was perfect timing.
Well, now we can't air this episode.
No, a very special episode. What do you mean? Everybody want to see that. Wait, so if that was a free action, does that mean I could still punch the bitch?
Yeah. I mean, you used your movement, but you still have your actions or attack actions.
Yes, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up behind her and just whack her in the back of the head like a big old karate chop.
That's with advantage.
Dick. A 19 hit.
Hit.
Oh fuck! All right, 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm just calm the fuck down.
Now you have to roll your con. Oh wait, no, you're not. You have immunity, right?
Yeah, the poison.
Resistance.
No,
Resistance.
to poison.
Resistance. Oh, so
So
advantage.
roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Con save.
Yes.
Well, hold on. I want to make sure we're doing this properly. It just says that the creature reduces the total damage taken by 1d4
Oh,
Huh?
all
For
right.
Bane? What are we talking about?
for resistance.
What?
So I gave Liz resistance. If she,
Oh.
Spell
But-
resistance. Don't mind.
yeah, it was resistance. So if she takes damage from a poison,
Oh, damage.
yeah,
No.
it's
Yeah,
different.
this doesn't. You're not taking damage here. That's different. She gets
Oh.
poisoned, as in just the condition poisoned.
we'll see. Dante wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know.
Did that waste a spell slot?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll just give you back your slot, but all right, never mind that.
Okay.
Yeah, still roll your con
Without the advantage, right?
without the advantage.
So should I roll it again since I accidentally rolled an advantage, or?
I'll let you roll again. Try to save yourself.
Please, I appreciate it, sir. No, 18 to
It's worth.
No.
Wow.
All right, Liz, eat shit.
You are now poisoned, so that means with disadvantage on attacks and saves. Saves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look up the rules. Don't make them up.
Attack. It's either that or ability checks.
You gotta look at what from the monster because they all do different shit sometimes.
Is that what special poison?
Sometimes.
Poison. It's poison
It
condition.
just gives them a poison condition. Okay.
Condition.
Okay, but she's not taking damage from
She's
the
not taking
poison.
damage.
Nice.
Negative.
Okay.
So poison condition, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, so not saves. So saves you're safe.
Safe.
John,
He's me.
you start next and you roll your con first. Now, you're
At the end of
you're
his
paralyzed, so you roll your con at the end of your turn.
So what am I gonna do in the middle of my turn? I'm gonna move. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Con. Here we go. Let's go. Fucking. Okay. Hold on.
Second wind.
Let's go.
Okay. What was that? Was that second wind?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. And you broke free. You empowered yourself to just.
With the flex of my mighty pecs.
That ends your turn.
This is what happens when I break out of it. The right doctor,
straight to Margaret. Hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Hey, pretty
Down
lady.
that little baby there.
The Ghast is going to turn around and attack Liz. Oh, wow. I already forgot what my rolls were. Okay, here we go. And first with the claws. 21.
Yeah.
-4.
If he can roll a 4. Dante, you going to roll it?
Well, yeah, I guess. Fuck it. -3.
Does that go to every attack or can you only do that once or what?
It's for a minute.
Yeah.
No. I mean, like, if I'm attacking twice, do
Yeah,
you do that for
exactly.
per attack?
It says per. I would assume it's per because it says every
There you go. Yes. Okay.
makes. Yeah, anytime that makes an attack roll.
Okay. Sorry, what did I
So-
do? The
so-
21, 20, 19, 18. So the 18 hit you? Liz?
Can I deflect the second one though?
I didn't attack with the second one yet.
I thought you said 21 was the first one.
No, 18.
Yeah, and then-
it turned into an 18.
Because of bang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
turned
No,
into an
18,
18.
18 does still hit me. My apologies. Yes.
Okay. Is that the one you're trying to deflect now?
Well, the first one's the slash, the second one's the bite, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm deflecting the bite.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Second attack. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a 12.
Doesn't do shit. Never mind then.
All right. So the claws hit you.
Wait, can I still use it for the first strike or no? Because I already specified what I was using it for.
You use your reaction
Um,
now, so use your
You
reaction.
can use reaction.
I want to use my reaction.
Okay.
Deflect.
Deflect. You deflecting some of the damage, right? Or was it
Mm-hmm.
some of the damage?
Yeah, she has to roll and see how much damage she can reflect.
Aw.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. I rolled 4.
Ah, so now I get to throw it back at you.
Yep.
Oh shit.
And I hit you for 10 points of damage.
Oh,
Uno
fuck.
reverse.
Okay.
No, but you got to use a key point to reflect back. Or a focus
Yeah, did
point.
you?
Say that on here?
You have to use a focus
Key
point, to reflect. You can reflect and just reduce the damage to 0, but it takes a key
Oh my god, it says it in the middle of the paragraph, the
it
fucking
takes
focus
But it
point.
takes a focus point to do damage back, but you can still reflect
What
the damage.
Are you sending me, Randy?
That's my setup. How I have you on my screen.
Of course, you got Kingdom Hearts there.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind. Never mind. It does say I
Share
have
with
this
the group.
thing.
But you know, so again, you can still use it to not get hurt, though, which is still.
Yeah, the
fucking
problem
awesome.
is I already used all 3, and I'm trying not to get it back until I actually get hit by something.
Well,
so
no, what
I'm
saying
just.
is, when I said regardless, you can still use it to not get hit, though.
Yeah. No, I can still not get hit. I just can't
Yeah,
reflect it.
Exactly. It's still.
Oh,
fucking-
you have no more key points? I missed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that whole
Yeah,
conversation.
I have the ability to get key points back, but I'm not trying to use that yet because I haven't been
Yeah.
hit yet. So I keep the damn focus point thing was in the middle of the paragraph. I didn't actually notice it until fucking too late. So I didn't get hit. I can't reflect. I'm gonna learn my character better. Sorry, guys.
It used to
You-
be. It used to be. You. Oh no, actually, it was.
But you stopped the damage, though, right?
I stopped damage. I didn't get hit. I just didn't hit back.
I spent Saturday morning reading my fucking character sheet. I found out so many wonderful things about my character.
The one that you made.
Yeah,
Funny what you.
that's what I was so mad about too. I was like, I made this fucker.
Reading's fundamental, kids.
Now,
That's,
all right,
that's
so
what I
this,
said to Sober.
Now here's the part that gets me, Danny. So I hit her technically, but she deflected. But does that also count for the effect that I get for the claws?
So that'd be.
Does she still have to roll her save?
Does
I
it say
think
you
not
have
because it
to-
doesn't do damage. It never actually does damage. So like the claws never actually impact her because she deflected.
That's what I
all the
was
damage.
thinking.
So
Yeah.
if she got 1 point of damage in, you'd be like, oh, that fuck you, still slashed you a little bit, but
Yeah, because it's not
she just-
specific on here. It doesn't say if target takes damage or anything. So I just wanted
and
to.
then that's
yeah.
because
That makes
again, it
sense,
becomes
though.
your.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Technically, you could still, as a DM, be like, roll.
Yeah,
Sure.
it actually
Yeah,
could.
whatever the DM says.
Because
Whatever
you
the
technically
DM
could,
says
because you'd be
goes.
like, well,
A drunk
the
What is
attack
cat
says, but-
monk.
What'd you
I
say
totally
here?
matrix dodged the fuck out of it.
Because I'm the DM.
Don't throw that in my
That's
face.
Imagine if that was full.
But also
Right?
remember, but also keep in mind we know where you live.
yeah.
I have your address.
All right.
I heard
No,
Okay,
I
so-
matrix dodged the shit out of that. So that's all
the
it
gas
is.
takes the gas swipes at you wildly and misses both the slash and the bite, and it's Week's turn.
All right.
You're saying it wrong, dude.
Weak is
Weak?
going. Weak. And
That's what I said. Weak.
in Rue's voice, I go. No, I say, and I'm gonna distract her. Take advantage, and I cast minor illusion as my cantrip, as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, I want, because I can do 2 sounds, being an illusionist, I want the sound of a baby crying and that bundle, the illusion of that bundle that she has in her hand in the crib and having it crying and moving a little bit.
Okay.
And I look at her. Does she look distracted?
You can't tell yet.
Well, that was my bonus action for my main action. I go, Rue, don't shoot her, and I shoot her. And hide
You
behind her.
shoot the ghast.
Yeah,
Okay.
as my main action,
Yeah.
I do True Strike. Oh no, it has it here. That's funny. No, I missed that. That's actually gonna be
Yes.
a 13. I get +4 to that. Just
That's a hit.
okay.
Oh, sorry. No, that's not a hit.
All right, no problem. I'm done now.
Sorry. I got it confused with the saves that she has. Rue.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
Roo-roo-roo?
I hit it behind her. Sorry.
Rue.
Is talking to Weok in action?
No, free action.
All right, I'm gonna look at him and say, "Why did you make me sound like such a girl?" And then do a thorn whip at the enemy.
you sound how you sound.
And one, can you reach that?
Yeah,
Shit.
closer.
Is that 30 feet? Oh, wrong thing. There we go. All
right.
30 feet.
So keep in mind also the positioning because you got a wall in your way.
Boom.
Slam her to the wall.
There we go.
There you go.
You're right. There we go. Thorn whip. That's a D20, right?
You'd roll a d20, but yeah, you just have to click on a hit button
Next to it.
on the thorn whip that's next to it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
There you go. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, so now you roll your damage,
Come on. Ah, goddamn. Okay.
and that gets doubled, so you hit for 6.
Okay.
Anything else from you?
That's it.
Dante.
I'm gonna call out to Liz and John and ask them if they think they can hit her next turn
Next turn.
or on their next goes. Response?
Oh, yes.
Good enough for me.
I mean,
I know
Kinda
you.
like a no shit kind of kind of thing.
Well, okay. Let me rephrase it. Are you planning on hitting her next turn?
Very hard.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, I'm gonna use one of my channel divinities, and I'm gonna curse that bitch with a path to the grave.
What the hell's that?
She's vulnerable to whatever damage type you hit her with,
Oh, sweet.
as long as she doesn't have resistance or invulnerability.
So, don't you have to name what damage that is?
It does not say that I
the
do.
next attack against her. That against her.
Okay, so if Liz hits her with bludgeoning,
becomes vulnerable. Yeah.
She becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning for that turn, as long as she doesn't have resistance or immunity.
The bludgeoning.
Gotcha.
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
You've been using your sword this whole time, right, John?
I've been alternating between everything. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I literally went through all 3 damage types.
Because I can turn it into slashing.
It doesn't matter.
You can
It can be either one. Like whatever your next.
literally-
If I
literally
throw a
whatever
Whatever
fire,
the next attack is.
yeah, if I throw a fireball, then the fire is gonna be she's gonna
Right.
be vulnerable to fire.
So you just hit, and then you say what damage type you're using, and then I'll adapt, obviously.
So let me
Is
ask
that-
this. Let me ask this
Go
because it's a little weirdly worded. It says it becomes vulnerable to all that attacks damage. So do they still roll for damage, or do they just do max?
No, they still roll for damage, but they're gonna take double
Double.
damage because they're invulnerable. I mean,
Yeah.
sorry, they're vulnerable now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then the curse ends. So it's just for that one attack.
Yeah,
So it's
for
just
what-
gonna
for
take-
the-
So it
And-
doubles the damage for that one attack, pretty
for the
much.
next
Whatever
attack,
the damage
because-
might be.
Yeah, if everybody misses,
Yeah.
it's still until his turn.
Oh, okay.
So it's meant
Oh,
to
shit.
go save somebody who can hit really fucking hard.
So
One
that
time.
means keep in mind then if Liz is the one that attacks,
Yes.
you've wasted the attack. If you hit low, but versus like someone who hits harder like John,
Yes.
it's worth him attacking instead on his turn.
So
Yes.
in theory, she should. Never mind. I'm not gonna. No, it'll mitigate. I'm sorry. Never mind.
No, it's fine because we're still learning it too. So I'm just
Okay.
trying to
So in
give a
theory,
hint
she
as
needs
well
not
for
attack
future.
and just she can ready an action to attack
Ready
after
act-
you.
yeah.
Right,
Well,
right.
I was going to say, Liz, overhearing Dante talk
Oh,
to
yeah.
John, I am going to rear up but hold off until John hits. Once John hits, I will launch another unarmed attack again.
So
Is that
that's your
cool?
ready. You're doing a ready.
That'll be
attack.
my ready attack is an unarmed strike again. Once John hits.
Copy. Okay. Anything else from you? You know, bonus or nothing like that?
I've got no
Mm.
bonus.
No, I mean, sorry for Liz. But
No,
you were
I
done
don't
too,
either.
right?
Yeah, I was done.
Okay, so Liz is next, and Liz says she's ready to attack, so it's John now.
Okay.
Omni slash.
One day.
So now, DM, if you would be so gracious as to maybe indulge me on this, because she's gonna attack when I attack. Is it only my attack that would double, or if we both hit her at the same time? Like if we spit roast her, is she gonna take double damage from both sources?
Whoever attacks first.
Okay, cool, gotcha.
What's with doing a spit roasting, dude?
It's flanking.
Well, I mean, he took me earlier, so
Yeah.
Jesus.
um.
John's got some dark secrets.
You don't know what I do in my off time.
Not the secret.
we listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
Don't yuck his
All right,
mouth.
Johnny boy, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just picking what weapon to use. Yeah, I'm gonna hit her with the longsword with advantage.
Masamun.
Yeah. That's the longer sword.
You gotta
Was it
back up.
24?
You gotta back up 15 foot. Put him out.
24 hits. 24 hits.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll
Damn.
that. She
Nice.
takes 18.
18 damage. And
That's the double, the vulnerability doubled, or
yeah,
With
yeah.
double,
He hit with 9.
oh, nice.
So as you slash through, you slash across her body with the long sword, and as you do, she seems to dissipate through your sword and disappear, and all you get attached to your sword is the cloth from the child and the stuffed animal toy split in half with the stuffing just kind of flying everywhere, and
Oh my god.
the ghast is now gone.
Dante, can you mend that?
Yeah, I guess.
It might come in
Here, John.
Why are you trying to bring her back?
Not her, but the toy. It might come in handy.
Here, John. Let me see it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be on the floor because I'm gonna walk past and go towards this thing, the staircase.
I go,
And I'm gonna cast mending on the cloth.
I go, good job, John. I knew you could do it.
I'm gonna scoop Weak up and throw him onto my back. Get in the bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on the dog and make sure it's okay.
Dog got fucked up.
Do you feel it still shaking?
What was the dog's AC?
No, I didn't get hit, bitch. I'm good.
No,
Yeah.
maybe,
Liz still dodging.
What if the second hit maybe hit?
I was
No,
gonna say,
none of
she
it
had
touched me.
She had 3/4 coverage that whole time.
Yeah.
Roll with super.
If I even got poked once, I would say maybe. But
Yeah.
Liz matrixed the fuck out of that shit. As usual. I love my character. I'm having so much fun with Liz, guys. Y'all have no idea.
I'm gonna cast mending on the cloth.
I'll
right,
be
and-
right back, John. I'm sorry.
You see the stuffed animal getting mended back together, even all the stuffing going inside and sewn in as if nothing happened to it.
I'm curious. What's inside the cradle?
You just see a baby blanket in the middle, along with like a little matted little mattress, a small little stuffed mattress, but nothing else inside.
Take the baby blanket and I swallow it around the toy.
Yep.
I go, Mr. Dante, please put this in your bag. It might come in handy.
Sure.
Actually, can I try something a little weird real quick? Can I just see the blanket? Well, I'll take the toy with it, but can I just sniff it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, does this blanket smell super musty and old, or does it actually smell like something used it recently?
It doesn't smell musty. It doesn't smell like it's been recently used. It smells just kind of new or fresh, like almost fresh out of a washer or dryer, whatever you want to call it. Not that dryers actually exist here, but you know what I mean.
Liz is gonna wrinkle her nose and think, never mind. I think this got that voodoo magic on it. I'm just gonna take it back.
I investigate the rest of the room.
I can't get off nothing off it.
Okay. I just investigate the rest of the room just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Ouch. Again, just you see lots of toys. Let me just double check here.
Was any clothes?
Yeah, you find some baby clothes there as well.
I can't go that small. I
Some
can't
baby
get that
clothes.
small. Look at like
You get
toddler
that small.
clothes.
No,
You read my mind, motherfucker.
no, that's an infant. So roll your boat gently down the stream. Roll investigation.
Fuck. 13. I ain't rolling shit today. Everything's rolling ass, so whatever.
No, you'll beat it anyways. It's fine. You do find under the crib
Mhm.
a piece of paper, a letter.
I
We
read
got a
it.
lot more lore. Uh-oh.
Dear Mrs. Petrovna, your advice on dealing with the unwanted fiend in my home is quite good advice indeed. Tonight's ceremony will proceed as planned when the moon is at its highest peak, without, of course, the attendance of Mr. Durst. I must agree with you that with the assistance of such remarkably innocent subject, the results of our proceedings may be far improved. Innocent, of course, is not quite the term I would use. If nothing else, I'm relieved that I shall soon no longer have to suffer the harlot's insufferable presence each time we must pass through her quarters to our meeting space. We shall be well rid of her indeed. My thanks, Mrs. Elizabeth Durst.
They sound exactly like that, by the way, when I'm reading it out loud.
You guys are just gonna see the hair on Elizabeth's or Liz's neck just completely stand on end. Just did they kill the baby?
I think they mean Margaret.
You think it was Margaret? Why wouldn't
Did the baby kill Margaret? I'm kidding.
I guess.
I mean, unless
Stewie Griffin.
So yeah, so like it kind of sounds like they have to pass through here to go through that mirror, or pass by, see this quarters, to go through that mirror that we just found. So maybe she's like, I no longer have to suffer the harlots and suffer presence every time I pass through her quarters to go to her meetings. No, that's kind of how I perceive it. Oops.
I'm so confused by the layout of this house. So they had the secret meeting room in Margaret's room? That's super weird.
No,
No, whose room is this?
that's Margaret's room.
And this is the meeting room? The hallway to the secret meeting?
No, I would think
The
the
hallway.
place we're about to go right now.
Yep.
Over here, where Randy's at. The thing you first found. So basically, if I'm here, I have to pass through, see this bitch.
Yeah, but we're having to walk into Margaret's room to go to the mirror to get to the basement.
This is probably her quarters. Look, it's a bed.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah, they had the secret doorway
Yes, again, this is her
in
bed.
Margaret's room.
Yeah, we no longer
Listen,
have to go
I
through.
get it. I'm just saying it's weird to put a secret hideout in the bitch's room. Am I wrong?
I tell you, yes, I
Do you need
agree,
more water?
but if you need me to walk you through it once more, I'll be welcome.
Listen, it ain't important. Just y'all ready to go? I'm going to pull out my flask and take a deep swig.
Should we just look at the rest of her room, see if we find anything else of note? Maybe she knows. I start looking through her bed and her nightstands and stuff.
Penny raid.
Panty raid. I look for clothes. Oh shit, it is a panty raid because I do look for clothes.
What's in the cupboard, Dad?
So you do find, it's a wardrobe. You do find her clothing in there. It's not a lot. Very, very simple, tattered clothes, old clothes. But they're still wearable.
I look for just one set of. I'm gonna put Margaret's clothes.
Sure.
It looks nicer, right? Like it doesn't, because she is kind of royalty. I'm guessing it's a big ass fucking mansion, right?
He's a fucking
She's a
babysitter.
harlot.
No, but the clothes themselves. I
She's
mean,
a homewrecker.
what are the clothes? I want to know because I need a Margaret.
They're nice clothes. They're not rich clothes, but they're
Okay.
nice clothes.
Okay, I'll put fine clothing.
Yeah.
There's still other clothes on this character. You never know, you might need it. Dress up as somebody. Again, I do look the rest of the room to see if I find anything. And
You don't find anything else of importance
what about in that closet down to the left?
over here?
I'm trying to do two things at once. Over here.
It's just a balcony.
Is it open?
Yep.
I don't go out. I'm scared. Don't let the fog
Fucking
out.
chump.
Don't let the fog out. Don't let the fog in. Don't let the fog in. Just it's okay. It's okay. We know where outside is.
They wanted to leave.
Anything in the chimney?
No, nothing. Just the same breeze as
Yeah.
Liz felt.
Is it going from up or is the one coming from down? Oh shit.
Still coming from down.
Okay.
What are we doing?
We're about to walk into that room, I'm guessing, right, guys?
We're going downstairs in
Yeah.
in the center, the stone stairs.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I'd like to prepare a thorn whip just in case before we go down for any movement at all.
Anything.
Any
Getting
movement
Now-
smacked.
Remember,
The wording.
because well, no, it's not just the wording. Because remember, Dante did this also. You have to keep in mind if you're readying an attack, it's only going to last for a few seconds, as if you were attacking in a combat round.
Or you can just actually respond to whatever he tells you.
You could just wait till if I say, oh, this thing's about to attack, or I guess.
Oh, you see,
something
I
like
see a monster shadow, and then if you actually want to attack, be like, fuck it, I attack it. Just speak
that. Or
your mind.
ready.
Speak your
Or
mind.
ready,
I go to attack it. And
Yeah.
then let this guy's Danny says, well, we'll see.
Well, listen, in her defense, we don't usually give her a chance to react first. So
That's
it's
what you have to-
like,
you
this
have
is
to-
this
that's
is
what I'm
her
saying.
trying
You have
to this is her trying
You
to
gotta
say,
speak
hey
up.
guys, this time when something moves, I'm just gonna smack the shit out of it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
when we walk
And
in there,
I
I'm
said,
walk- I'm smacking it.
I don't mind that, but it's not like
No.
you can't claim a ready in action to attack and then 10 minutes later that attack happens. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't work that way.
So
That's
basically,
fine, like,
you
as-
have to actually respond to whatever
You're
he's
ready
saying,
as
right?
fuck the entire time.
You could
Just
just-
like breathing
And you have to be able to.
Just
You have to be able to cut
brace
us
for
off.
10 minutes.
Yeah, you have to be able
Rouge
to
just
cover
Because my
us.
the
It's
air
like
with
going
the-
downstairs. If something comes at us, just attack. And if it's not there, just I'm not ready. You know.
Okay. That's
Okay,
fair.
apologies, guys. I'm kind of getting booted from the room real quick. I'll try to be fast, but I'll be listening. I'm gonna be muted.
All right, so you guys start heading down the stone stairs, and it leads down. It gets darker and darker, but not dark enough to where you can't see what's in front of you, or the stairs for that matter. It does start to get a bit colder, and starts to get a bit mustier. And as you go down, go ahead.
I pull out a torch and I light it, just for
Okay.
some warmth and some light.
The air is flammable, and everything blows up, and that's the end.
No,
Wow.
it was fun.
Wow,
The end.
All of that paranoia, and you're the one that screws us.
You light up, and you can kind of see, maybe about 10 feet in front of you now at this point with the torch. And as you go down, you kind of reach the bottom, and at the bottom of the stairs, you can kind of gauge that you're at the first floor at this point. So the floor is leveled out, and you're on the first floor, and you see a ladder in front of you,
Going up or down?
leading downwards even more.
Found the basement. Everybody
I definitely
ready?
think
or
John
is-
should go down the ladder first.
Is everybody ready? Or do we want to go back up and check more rooms? Or leave?
Oh God.
We can leave. Not
not
too
leaving.
late. It's not too late.
Can we see how
Yes.
far down the ladder leads?
Ladder, you can pretty much with Week's light, his torch, you can see the bottom. It's not far down at all, maybe 15 feet.
All right, I'm gonna grab the torch from him and just shove him down.
No.
Hey, you told her to take more initiative, right?
Please tell me you're telling the truth. I'd love to see him take some damage.
Yeah, go for
Actually, I'm really curious. Weak, what happened to my dagger? Do you have that shit still?
No, you lost it. You never took it back up.
You never took it back.
Your mage hand had it.
Yeah, and I threw it to you, and then I started playing with instruments and shit, and then we left.
Oh, cool. So it's just back there.
That's right. I have 3 more. We're fine.
We're going down.
I'm not giving you another one.
No more trust.
Hang
We're going down.
on. Oh, yeah?
What? There's nothing else
Yes.
in this room now.
Dante, can you make them
Oh,
fancy
it's
lights
really
again?
just a narrow
gotcha.
corridor
Okay.
with stairs.
What'd you say?
Can you make them fancy lights again?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna bust out my dancing lights.
Dancing Queen.
All right. Can we see the bottom? Like, can we actually see how far this goes?
Yes. Yeah, I said 15 feet.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Okay.
Way to
Jonah?
waste a cantrip.
Hey, it's a cantrip. Shut the fuck up. You're fine.
I turn into the small halfling, and I put my arms up to go, John.
Uppies.
Yeah,
Uppies.
uppies.
I'll have him like grab one finger as I lift him up.
I lift on his shoulder and his back. I mean, a torch on his back to just light the area, but not burn him.
Watch the hair, little lady.
Is this flammable? Oh.
We
Lot
had
of
it down.
product. Yeah.
Is there hair product in D&D?
It's oil, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there's
I
something.
guess a dragon oil.
It's grease.
All right. You know what? I'm going to actually use my uncanny metabolism this time, just so I can reset my focus points.
Yep.
I was trying to hold it, but at this point, this is kind of what I was holding it for. All right. I guess we're going down, yeah?
Yeah. Who wants to go
Yeah,
first?
sure.
I'll walk in the front with you holding the torch
Okay,
on my shoulder.
that's fine. So it's
But
John,
you're
John, me.
on
Who's next?
me.
I'll go next. Oh, Dante go
Oh.
next.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Dante, Liz,
Uh.
and then Leo.
All right, I'll set the. I just said it. So you guys make it down, and as you make it down, you're greeted with more stone steps, and not too far down after that, you find yourself in a corridor, and pass through, and you find yourself in a room, surrounded with shackled skeletons, and in the center, where you can see like the star is at.
That's normal energy in Pokemon.
You see you see over there, it looks to be some sort of like crystal ball.
You know we can see everything, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure, make sure. A crystal ball in the middle, you said?
Yes, in the center over here where the star is at.
Oh, okay. Mr. Dante, did you know what that is? I point that to the ball.
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, and you find out?
Wait, aren't you the one who has identify?
It takes a little bit of time, but maybe you can just look.
I start walking towards him.
No, no. Oh, okay.
Now,
He has a point.
are you approaching it?
Yeah.
I look at
Wait,
his-
before he does that, question, point of order. Are spell slots a thing? Like, do the characters in universe know about spell slots?
No.
Do you just say like?
Spell slots are just a way to track things, but it's more of just
Yep.
like you feeling
A
that
feeling.
you have the magic, and you still have magic energy emanating for you to use.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna call it to before John starts moving. I'm gonna call. I'll be like, "Hey, man, kind of running low on magic here, so try not to hurt yourself."
I'm gonna put a hand on my chest and cast Cure Wounds
That's funny.
for 11, and then just give you a little wink.
Fuck. Proceed then.
And walk on over.
John, as you're walking by there, can you roll for perception?
I was about to roll like a fucking save right now.
Can I give him advantage with him on his back, helping him?
Yep.
Hmm?
Sounds good.
You get
Oh, hell
advantage.
13.
Yep.
It was
As you're
gonna be a
passing, as you're passing through, you're eyeing the skeletons against the wall. Like I said, shackled on there. They're all kind of just inanimate. You see some what looks like something like a charred image beneath each and every one of them, almost like their shadows were burned into the ground.
like inwards, like
Um,
towards this thing, or like away from.
Towards it, yeah, it's kind of towards the center there.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna hesitate for a little bit. So
You're not quite in front of the thing yet. You're walking past.
I
didn't want to assume that you're staring right in front of it yet.
When you asked, like, I was gonna say like it was around here, but that's like perfectly where I am.
Okay.
What I figured that there was gonna be something, so a little pause on that. So do you have to be super close to know what it is?
Me?
Yes.
Do we have to go? You should have said Dante. He would have touched the thing. It would have been a trap. Fine. Just
how
give me
close
just
can-
give me 10 minutes. I
How close
take
do you
out I take out the book. Here's fine. I take out the book and I start. I'm new. Start doing a ritual of identify to try to identify what this thing is.
Mm-hmm. You can only discern that it is a magical orb of some sort. You don't get a sense that you don't get a sense of any familiarity of it, but you do get a magical feeling from it.
I say, Dante.
What?
I get a sense of weird death magic coming from this orb. I need your help.
Death magic?
Correct.
How strong?
I don't know. Come here and help. I think this is your realm.
Technically life and death, but sure. I'm gonna walk over.
To them or the
Can't be
crystal?
wearing a skull mask.
To them.
crystal?
To them.
Okay.
I go, why are we touching this? Can't we just walk past it? John?
Huh? It's just there. You don't want to know
Because it's there.
yeah, you don't want to know what it does, what it is.
What it do?
No?
Is anyone else curious? I call out to the rest of the group.
I kind of know what the Brady Ball does. I remember the lady on the carriage having one of those.
They look very familiar to
Might
that?
be worth something.
Do they look similar to the ladies' balls?
It does not.
No?
No. So you can kind of. The ladies' balls was it was crystal ball. It was a
It is
crystal ball.
2025.
It was a crystal ball. It's a very clear crystal ball, and although this one looks like a crystal ball, it looks like it's darker on the inside. It looks almost like a cloudy, smoky on the inside of it.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but it could be worth something.
So it says when I use the spell, I learn its properties and how to, when I cast identify, I learn its properties and how to use them. So do I know how to use this thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Is that like above his pay grade?
Probably.
I say it's Dante. I
What?
just cast. I tested identify, and it says if you touch it and say the name of your god, Umbra. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Umbriel.
Umbriel.
Oh, I apologize, Mr. Dante.
Give me a sec. My fucking screen is exploding right now. It's reloading Forge.
Um,
Is God's trying to talk to him?
And I was imagining, you remember those old cartoons when the spam ads would just pop up across your screen, like like not real, like it wouldn't actually do that, but like just a bunch of random ads covering your screen.
That used to be a thing.
they used to be a thing.
Damn.
That
Y'all
really
are
did happen.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking, you had to download literal apps called pop-up blockers, and they didn't come with your web browser. You had to download that shit to stop that stuff.
Yeah.
And
then
sometimes that wouldn't work either.
Half of them would actually be more viruses.
Yeah.
Signed up yourself for viruses. All right, I'm back in.
I go, Mr. Dante. Just put your hand on it and just say the name of your god, and well, I don't really know what's gonna happen after that.
Hold on, I'm not touching this thing until I know what it is. What is it?
It's a magic crystal ball.
Be such a pussycat and just put your hands on it.
Fuck. Okay.
I take out the book. I got your back, Mr. Dante.
Oh, bitch, you're coming with me.
No.
Yeah, no, I grab him by the scruff.
Can you reach?
You see,
I mean, I'll
I
like 6 feet
I
tall.
I get out, and I grow as big as John. I go, please, sir, you need to stop. Just go over there, touch the ball. It'll be alright. I got your back. And I show my muscles.
Oh, Gias would be so great right now.
Took out my bow and arrow. I got you,
I don't have a bow and arrow.
but I do.
All right, well,
Hand crossbow.
I'm gonna go to one of these gigantic fucking crystal balls.
They're not actually that big, right? I'm guessing, Danny.
So it's not two
How
of them.
big
It's
are
just
these
one.
balls?
It's just one, and it's the big one in the middle.
So it is actually that big. I was curious.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna tell. Well, before I go, I'm gonna like, yo, I'm gonna call over Rue and Liz.
If you die, everybody dies, huh?
Yep.
we go. Don't be a chicken. Come on. Just touch the ball.
Well, I need more. More so, I need Rue.
You guys headed down there?
I mean, yeah, if Rue goes, I go.
Rue.
Let's go.
Rue? All right, Rue. I need you to ready Thorn Whip, and if shit goes sideways, I need you to use it and pull me closer back to you guys.
All right.
Got it?
Thorn whip, pull you closer.
Yes, you have my permission. I won't resist it.
All right.
I ready in action, Danny.
Mhm.
I don't want to say it though.
What?
Dude, that's cheating.
That's cheating. Fuck you. That's cheating.
I ready in action to tell Danny something as soon as Dante starts to move.
You gonna text me?
You gonna
Yeah.
talk to God? What?
I am talking to God. I mean, it's not really. It's just don't want people to fucking get scared in metagame. So
All right. Well, everything in place. I'm gonna go touch the crystal ball.
Where do you stand?
I'm gonna stand
can
right. Yeah.
whoops, wrong person. Fuck it.
That's funny. Wrong person. Y'all didn't see that.
There was nothing there.
Damage traumatic gaming.
At least it wasn't worse than what you read it, Danny, right?
Yeah, I did. You didn't see anything. All right.
We have it in the recording. Fuck you.
So I think he gave up on grabbing you, anyways.
Oh
I
yeah.
did. I wasn't gonna grab him.
So as you approach the orb and as you get closer and closer, it begins to glow. And as it begins to glow, you start to hear whispers coming from it. You can hear whispers like, "His gaze burns upon us," or something like, "The Dark Lord's eyes are always watching. He is the ancient. He is the land." And you just kind of hear those type of whispers throughout the orb.
So it keeps whispering that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
Touch it. And
Touch the butt.
I mean,
touch the butt.
Touch the butt.
and I'm gonna whisper the name of my god, Umbriel.
All of us in the
Oh,
back.
he touched the butt.
I think I
As
just inked myself.
that occurs, roll a dex save with advantage because Rue is ready to pull you.
Dex save with advantage.
Yes.
Oh, mama, come on. Woo! 21.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
22.
So the orb emits an energy that blasts you backwards and out of its range. And it just begins to shake and emanate a very, very hot emanating force around it. And as it forces you backwards, Rue manages to catch you with the thorn whip and pulls you in close. As that occurs, you can see the burned images on the floor begin to form out into shadows.
Oh, roll initiative. Let's go.
Hey, why'd you touch that? You shouldn't have touched that.
You fucking told me to.
I said to reach out to it.
Does your god want his head?
Yeah,
And
check your book, Dante.
you can roll for initiative as the shadows reach or look like they're trying to reach towards your direction.
That's an 11.
I got a 23.
I got a 19, but on my screen it looked like a 5, so it's awesome. Whatever.
I got
Fucking came
18.
into my favor this time.
Dante, 18?
Mhm.
Rue's a 1. Oof.
Damn.
No, that can't be right. You don't have a plus on yours?
You might not if you have no decks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
your
she's
dex is
plus
0.
zero.
Never mind. Yeah.
She's Taven.
Fuck you.
Bro, you had no dex for like all the campaign. I think you finally got dexterity at like the last session.
It was because I asked Danny, I was like, hey, I don't know what the fuck to take for my last ability increase. He's like, just take some dex and some con, please.
Please. Dude, I'm begging you. Just add a +1 to this shit.
Please. I beg.
You're a fucking cat, dude.
Yeah, it's fine. I wanted to be a cat cleric. It's cool.
Switch me and John.
Switch you and John.
For my bag, he's just gonna like pat my back.
18.
You go, buddy.
Yeah, stop.
Didn't even ask. Just said, fuck it.
Well, at this point, I'm pretty sure he's gonna let me.
Yeah, I consent.
All right, Liz, you are first with these shadowy creatures
Wait, yeah, where
reaching
the
out
shadows
towards
at?
you. Down here.
Oh, they're just really, really like.
Oh, shit.
zoomed the fuck
Oh.
in.
Yeah.
Well, this map is also like fucking massive.
I'm just some
These
big
skeletons are massive. Yeah.
Jeez, holy
Everything's
shit.
not to scale. This is all to
Yeah.
please Danny.
Well, think about it. This fucking room. think about it, this room was small.
I mean,
There's 5 of
I
us,
literally
right?
can't
We
even
would've
walk
been-
over there.
We would have been over
There
here.
was nothing wrong with a small room to make you feel claustrophobic.
I agree with that. You could have made this room a little smaller. Would really fucking
My
big, but
God.
it's fine.
Can never make people happy.
That's exactly.
Go ahead.
If you try to please everyone, you end up with sore wrists and a dry face.
Quarter. Fine.
Just wow. All right. I'm gonna move myself here and ready action. My fucking unarmed strike at whoever approaches me first, because I'm not about to run any farther and Rex the bonus action.
TPK. TPK.
All right, first one is coming first, and it's gonna move down this way. Uno momento. Oh, here it is. Okay. And John, you're next.
Weax in my bag, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna run to the street. Imagine. Please go in that way.
You just like take off your bag and throw it at him.
Throw it at the fucking orb.
Yeah.
I am going to. Wait, hold on. Let me see how to this thing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna run up on this one, the warhammer, and swing at that. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's an 11. I could still reroll and see if I pick it. Yeah, 12. Hell yeah.
Okay.
So 12 damage. I'm gonna knock it 10 feet towards Liz. Be like, catch! Cool.
This is your problem now.
Anything else from you?
I walked. Hold on, let me see how many. My distance. 30. Nah, that's it.
Dante.
Yes. I am going to. Can I walk between these two? Like this?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Put Weak with me.
Oh, that's true. I'm over here.
Bro has free movement.
Oh, it won't let me go there.
10,
There's a wall there.
Yeah.
15.
Did you do some walls and then he said, fuck it, I give up on the walls?
Put pillars instead.
No, there's nothing on there.
Yeah, it won't let me go there. Oh, now it did. It didn't let me go there before. It was weird.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? Because my movement's probably
5,
only.
10,
I bet you that's what it
15,
is.
20, 25, 30. Well, wrong one. There's my 30. What the fuck was that? Okay, cool. I'm gonna get right up on the shadow here, and I'm gonna use Word of Radiance.
Okay.
I need you to give me a con save, please.
Word of Radiance. Radiant damage. Give me 1 second. Oh. All right. On stage.
Yes.
Eight.
Ooh, you're taking it.
Oh yeah.
5 radiant damage.
And as the damage is taken, it bursts from the light emanating inside and dissolves away.
Oh. Huh. That's very useful information to know. That's
Anything
it for
else?
me.
Weak?
Seeing that, I am gonna try something similar. I get disadvantage to the shot, but I'm still gonna shoot at him. I'll cast True Strike on it so I can do radiant damage. But I do it at a disadvantage. Fucking. Okay, 22.
Hit.
So that's
How'd you hit 0?
I pressed the wrong button. That's gonna be 10 points of damage, radiant.
Where's the is another +4 or something?
For True Strike. I
Okay,
add.
I saw 0 in there. That's
I
why.
fucking that thing doesn't work properly. True Strike doesn't work for some reason. You know what? I'm sorry. It's just that 6.
Okay, no matter.
It's the truest
But
6
it
you've ever.
becomes. Yeah, so it's radiant. That's fine.
Okay.
It's 6.
You hit it.
6 radiant damage.
You hit it with the arrow lights through the corridor and hits the shadow, and the light emanates from it as well and bursts outwards and dissipates the shadow. Rue?
Roo.
I'm here.
Rue.
Sorry. Trying to stay. So let's see. News.
I tell Rue, shoot the orb. Shoot the
Shoot the
crystal
orb.
ball. Shoot the crystal ball. Don't go over there. Shoot it from there if you could.
Mm. Dude, all I've got is Thorn Whip. Is that gonna work?
Is it what's it's at 30 feet, right?
I think so.
Gonna have to walk into it.
Yep. You have nothing else to range, right? That was it.
Yeah, that is about it. Except, yeah, all I've got is Entangle. Yeah. All right.
Now that you step inside, roll for a strength save.
Strength save.
You're trying to push through the force that it's emanating through this orb,
9.
and it pushes you right back out.
We can go on to the next person.
Nothing else? You still have an attack. You want to ready something?
I really don't have much. I'm just gonna ready Thorn Whip again.
Or
Because I've got Entangle and Hellish Rebuke.
No, it means what exactly are you doing with the
what are
Thorn
you
Whip?
doing with? How are you readying?
I'm gonna ready Thorn Whip towards the orb again.
Okay.
And then
So when you ready an action, right, you're basically saying, I want to ready. You have to say what a trigger word is going to be, right? So in this case, it says the orb. I want to ready an action if the orb gets within 30 feet of me, I slash it because that's your range is 30 feet. Or you can be more vague. Or you can be more vague and be like, I ready an action if an enemy gets within 30 feet of me, I slash it.
I'm gonna be more vague and do the enemy within 30 feet then.
Okay.
Because that is technically your action that you're doing right now. So when it triggers, if it doesn't, if no enemies get near you, they stay 35 feet, it technically does not trigger. Even if you want to change it up, it's too late. That's what it is. That's why you have to, vague is good, but vague can be bad sometimes, right?
All right.
As the new round begins, 2 more shadows come into play. emanating from the ground. Whoops. And Liz goes first.
You put them in combat?
Yeah, they're there.
I don't see them.
I don't know why. Oh, I see why.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were invisible.
Okay. That's weird. They were invisible here, but they were visible up on the combat log.
Yeah, weird. Liz.
Man, I didn't want to break the damn thing. That makes me really sad. Would it actually take something valuable out of this?
Break
But
it.
yeah. Measurements. Is it this star that I'm measuring to?
Mm-hmm.
So 50 feet, I can still throw my dagger within that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take out one of my other daggers and toss it at the shard.
You roll it at this.
See if I can.
Sorry.
Roll with a disadvantage since the force is emanating through this, pushing everything out.
Thanks, Danny.
Well, it's also because you got to look at your range and your weapons.
Yeah, it goes up to 60 feet. I'm good.
All right, 20, 60. 60 is the 20 is good, and the 60 is the disadvantage. Unless you're a sharpshooter, but I know you don't.
Past
so
60, yeah.
And then
So
past
60 past.
up to 60, you can't do anything past 60. So it's
And it was 50 feet.
Yeah, so 20
50
feet from you can hit anything without disadvantage from 20 feet, right? After 20 feet, that means 20 to 60, it's at disadvantage. After 60, you can't do it at all.
Interesting. Well, I got 15.
That's a hit.
I rolled on damage too.
With 6 points of damage.
Okay. My fucking AC working? So you can see the dagger kind of push itself towards the force field or the force emanating from it and pushes doors and hits the orb, kind of clinks its way back towards you.
Oops.
It scratches it. It does some damage though. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to move my person, her. So I can somewhat get in front of Rue. Hold on, what is this classified as? Nope, already took an action. So yeah, nope, that's as far as I go.
Johnny boy.
Is there a free action to put my bag down?
Sure.
No, not yet. Not here. Get me closer to the orb.
I was just curious. So, okay, hold on. I have 35 feet. So I'm gonna be
Throw the bag.
I'm gonna be just outside as the bag comes flying back at me.
With
So
weak in it.
at the 30 feet, I'm gonna put the bag down.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna take a step in.
Strength check.
Check or
Or
save?
strength save, sorry.
That is a 22.
Okay, you push forward.
Do I have to do a save every time I keep on going in?
Fuck, hold on. Oh, okay, I got it on my GM screen. No, you're good. At every turn.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. So I'm gonna use my final cloud jaunt to teleport 30 feet in, which will leave me directly at the thing.
Okay.
And well, hold on. Technically. Yeah. I'm just gonna be directly in front of the fucking thing. I am going to Oh, actions, where are you? There you are. Gonna dual wield the Warhammer and swing on this fucking thing.
Okay.
Because it's versatile. 22 hit.
Hit.
Oh, max damage. Let's go, baby. 15. Cracking down on it with the Warhammer.
Okay. That Warhammer hits the orb and it reverberates toward in your body. And you do provide a little bit of a crack on the orb.
See, now I was doing Warhammer specifically because I wasn't sure if bludgeoning would do more.
Mm-hmm.
Onwards. That's the end of my turn.
Dante.
Uh, do, 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 do. Fuck, I keep using the wrong one. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna hit the orb with hit the orb with Toll the Dead.
Okay.
The orb has to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I
How
don't
wise is-
think.
How wise is the orb? Let's
Does that
ponder
even
the orb.
work?
I don't know. What does it say? I have no clue.
Oh, it's,
What
you
was
know,
it?
it's not
What
a
was it?
creature.
Toll
It's
of the
not a
Dead?
creature. It's not a creature.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
there's
it's
some
not.
spells that you can't do towards like walls and stuff.
Point at one creature you can see with. Yeah, you can't do it.
Yeah. Well, fuck me.
Dead me instead.
Let's just hit John. No.
I say we can, if we can take out the shadows so that John can smash it, we should be okay.
I'm done listening to you. Shit. Well, I'm trying to save that. Fucking hell. Touch, touch, touch. Self. Fuck, I was really relying on Toll the Dead on that one. All right, got it. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon next to John.
I need to make a token, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah. You gotta have a token ready and just give him access and have it on his character.
Actually, you know what? Let me delete this and do.
It's a key spell for clerics.
That Taven did not use a single time in the last campaign.
You don't have to. You did a lot of healing.
Do. What are you, Dante? Dante token. Dante token, configure ownership, your owner, and it's there.
Cool.
Should be able to move it if you had to.
I mean, that's within range of the orb, right?
What do you mean? The spell?
Yeah, the spell.
It's a melee weapon, so he pushed it there and then he wants to attack it.
Yeah, well, I summoned it here.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Wow. 11 hit.
Negative.
Oh,
Negative 11?
it hits you.
It wasn't that one, maybe.
All right. Well, that's it.
The shadow is going next. It is going
You
to
just
go
see
up here.
Liz puts her hands up, but they're like, "Come at me."
Come at me, bro. And it is going to attack Liz. If I could fucking open up the thing. Here we go. Ooh, you were close to a crit. 23. It's a
Hits.
hit.
Go ahead and do a little dodgy dodge on that.
13 damage. Ooh.
Flex you, mate.
14. Okay. Anything else? You don't have enough to reflect back, right?
I do now, but I am actually
saving
gonna
it?
hold off on that. Yeah.
Remember though,
Okay.
hold on. You can still do the reflect as a reaction every turn. You don't have to take damage.
No, she did that. I'm
Oh,
talking about bring it back, throw it back
oh
to me.
shit, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, sorry. I apologize. Yeah, it's a broken fucking thing because you can do projectiles now. It used to be only for projectiles. Now it's melee attack, which is really like, okay, you use it all the time. Well, once per turn anyway.
Going to attack Liz again. Now with advantage.
Bruise, they would have kicked in before though.
Ooh, I forgot about that. Rue, you get your Thorn Whip attack.
But where are you? Why aren't you watching my back, Roo?
Roo.
Roll the hit, Rue.
Actually, it would have attacked the first one, not the
Yeah,
second
it
one.
would have been the first one. I just saw her.
So you're attacking this one.
The one down.
Yeah, it would have been that
You're
one.
You're
before.
attacking that one with Thorn Whip.
Gotcha. 16. Okay.
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. And now that.
Four.
Yeah.
Uno momento. Okay, so you did your damage, but you're not able to pull it.
Because it's not physical.
Yeah. They're immune to like prone, restrained, paralyzed, grappled, all that stuff.
Oh.
What?
Hug the ghost, Liz.
So you damage it, but you're not able to grapple it to pull it in.
I'm sorry. Can you list that off for me again?
You want me to list all of them? Like
Just
his
rapid fire.
immunities?
Yeah, just rapid fire.
I'll list them all. Frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, exhaustion.
Okay. Okay.
All the physical conditions.
Yeah,
Mhm,
it's a ghost.
And we're going back to this one over here, still attacking. Does 18 hit you?
Yes, sir.
And again with this damage.
Liz is finally gonna get hit.
11 damage. And do you have to roll for this? Nope, you don't roll for this. Your strength gets reduced down by 2.
What?
Permanently until you get a short or long rest.
What the fuck are you doing to us?
It's the same shadows from our reflections.
Okay.
And weak, you're next.
Hey, yo, Liz, you okay there?
Got smacked from behind.
But are you okay?
Good as I can be.
Do you need me to kill those things or shoot the orb?
Jesus.
Do you need help?
shoot the damn orb.
I shoot the orb.
This is mine. Getting rid of the orb gets rid of the ghost.
I aiming at the orb. Dirty 20.
Hit.
Radiant damage, I don't know if it matters, but 5. Roll the fucking 1.
And take 10 damage.
I,
And it seems like the arrow kind of shot through the force and it hit it. And the arrow itself is actually kind of stuck into the crystal.
it's a radiant arrow. Keep it. Shoot it. I go to Dante. If you have any more of that radiant damage, do it to the orb.
Unfortunately, I don't.
You see him deflated and like, fuck.
Weak.
I'm
done.
Wow.
All right, Rue.
Ooh.
I'm here.
Your turn.
All right. My little dagger, it says range 20 feet / 60 feet.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like...
Oh,
Would I
you
be-
weren't paying attention. Danny had explained it to Zoe.
So from 20 feet, that's anything within 20 feet, you can throw your dagger at it, no problem. And whatever. From 20
Yes,
to
and then
60, you get disadvantage.
Okay.
After that, you can't do it. You visit like the archway, it doesn't make it.
Okay. I'm going to try to run in like 20, 30 feet and just throw a dagger.
Okay, as soon as you step in first, roll your strength check.
Strength check.
Check or save.
Sorry, I keep saying check. Save.
18.
There you
Nice.
go. You're able to push through.
Okay. And now I've got to do that. Oh, nice. 22.
For the dagger. Okay. That's a crit. So, yeah, go for it.
So,
All right.
just to let you know the way crits work, if your dagger has any special abilities or properties or whatever that does damage, all that damage also is doubled.
Oh, not just the roll
Okay.
numbers?
No, it's all damage die that are rolled. It gets doubled, and then you add the modifier onto it. Which is why sneak attack is so beast with them, because that sneak attack gets doubled. Well, she's not a rogue, but I'm just saying.
7
Okay,
damage. Anything else from you?
I'm going to move back out.
Talon dagger.
Yeah, that's why I saw before.
All right, and that's it.
And also remember, you throw those things.
Why does it say flame blade?
Oh. Has some weird ability on it. I thought you gave it a... It's uncommon.
Oh. Wait, when did you have this?
The flame blade?
Did you choose this as your item for starting your character?
Which one? The flame blade?
Yeah, well, the Sylvan Talon dagger.
Oh, yeah.
This is common.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was a common. But I guess because it only has one charge.
Yeah, but you
on
also
that
have
message.
gloves of thievery.
Oh shit! So I'm not even supposed to be using that. Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
No, makes sense.
Just roll as a regular. I mean, I'll take the damage regardless, but you need to put on a normal regular dagger.
Gotcha.
Ooh, Christy's cheating.
Ooh, I'm cheating.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I know what the flame blade is. The flame blade is my spell she has.
Ah,
Let's
okay.
see.
That's what
Ooh,
that
he's
part
helping her
is.
key.
So it's a.
That hurt.
So that's
I need
Oh, I
to-
see. I
So
see.
it puts
Yeah,
it onto.
I just did
It'll
it
put it
on
onto every
It
single
puts it
weapon she
onto her
has.
weapon.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it'll put on every
Yeah,
weapon
but this
she
still
has.
has a special thing there that
The weird message thing, yeah.
just pick. You just got to pick one thing or the other.
There we go.
All right.
I took that one off.
So you just make sure just keep a dagger, like at least just
Oh,
equip a
shit.
dagger on you or something.
Exactly.
Just
Yeah.
a plain dagger. So it deals. Oh, I gotta write it down. 7 damage to the orb, and it kind of scratches a little bit, bounces off. Do you have anything else, Rue?
That is it.
And as the new round starts, more shadows appear. Liz, it's your turn.
All right, I am about to let loose on the guy in front of me. I'm just gonna do. Unarmed strike is a claw attack. A claw attack can still be a flurry of blows. All right, fuck it. So, choop. You're kidding me right now.
You missed. Wow.
Sorry, I'm closing and reopening it again.
Yeah, I was so superstitious.
I know.
Yeah, fuck. I mean,
You see, it doesn't help you at all.
See, I blow out the ones always.
That's funny.
Just
Anything
restart
else,
your
Rue?
phone.
Any movement?
Well, you
I
got one-
mean,
you use
I have
your-
one more go.
Yeah, okay, good.
If I click it from here instead. 14.
Hit.
It's,
It's a hit. Sorry, which one were you attacking?
One in front of me and one below. Ignoring the one
Which
behind
one?
me.
The one behind you. This one?
No. This one.
Okay. 8 damage.
Yeah, 8 points of damage. Yeah. Fuck. But... Yeah, so I can technically now step into the wind and disengage, quote unquote.
Yep.
But fuck, I don't know what direction to go. There's no benefit in moving at this point. So just in case I'm just gonna move here.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it.
Johnny boy.
It's me. Do I take my swing or do I have to do a save first?
Oh, sorry, a save. Strength save.
Man, you're just taking a swing.
I'm gonna launch straight into everybody.
Nope. You just get pushed right out.
Can
Son of a beach
can
ray.
I, as I fly out, can I use my momentum to like come down hard on this guy? No, because it was an at one, so I would say that I like completely fumbled that.
I don't know. Danny has an impressed face. Oh, come on.
No,
I like
it
the
was good on
idea.
paper, but I had to respect the nat one that I just like fucking I was throwing the fuck back.
Damn, sir. Now you're prone.
Am I
Take half your. No.
I'll respect the prone.
No, go on.
Yeah, no.
Swing
Just
better. Swing better.
the longsword. This guy in front of me. Oh Jesus Christ! I hit Dante by accident. 2 nat ones in a row.
You rolled two
Jesus
fucking
fucking
ones.
Christ!
What's happening? TPK guys, good night. This was fun.
I'm sorry, what happened?
I got a nat
Two.
1 when I rolled the hit, so I think I hit Dante instead.
Fuck.
Hold on a second.
Doesn't matter.
Ah.
Keep moving.
Why is it the first damage I take this entire campaign so far is from fucking John?
Friendly fire.
Let's see how merciful the DM is.
He put himself on mute for a reason. It's never good when a DM is quiet for this long.
Bro.
He's distracted.
Just watching memes. Stressing us out right now.
All right. So you hit a nat 1 and what is that with a longsword? Yeah. How do we
Do what you
this?
gotta do, DM.
Roll for damage, but no modifier, like cleave.
I like that. Yes.
Okay. Now, because I have Savage Attacker, I could re-roll. So I'm gonna try to see if I roll lower than the 3.
It's like, oops, I'm sorry.
Oh, I got a 2.
7 damage to Dante.
No, 2. I thought it was without the modifier.
Oh, without the modifier. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought that's
I
what
have a
you
plus
told
5
me.
as
Yeah,
a mod.
that's a 2.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Yeah,
That's
it's 2.
Ah, you dick.
Take 2 damage instead of a 3.
Oh, how kind.
In my confusion of being flung across this fucking field, I'm like, whoa. Like an inner ear infection, my balance is thrown off.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Dante, he just slashed at you.
Yeah,
Kind of grazed you a little bit.
it's
You mad?
fine.
You
It's
mad, bro?
literally tis but a scratch.
No, if I lopped off your leg, now that would be but a scratch.
I'm gonna move here. And I designate this creature to get hit with Word of Radiance. Give me a con.
Okay. Ooh. 17.
You pass.
Okay.
It takes nothing. Bonus
Nothing.
action. Use my force over here. Does it have to roll? Can it
No.
roll? It's its own. No. Okay. I'm gonna hit the orb again.
Is it force
Okay, you
damage
hit it in the
or
first
is
place.
radiant? I don't remember.
For the damage on that dagger?
No,
Or
on
the
the
sword?
spirit, on a spiritual weapon.
The spirit, yeah.
It's force, right?
I think it might be
Force
I don't remember.
Force
Some-
damage.
Oh, because some
Yeah,
spells he
damage.
has, like, you could do either or, so I don't know.
I think it used to be radiant.
I think it
but they
was.
switched it to
Yeah, I
force.
think it was. That's the reason I asked.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the orb with the spiritual weapon. Does a fuck yeah? That's gonna hit 22
It
hit.
hits. Yep.
7 damage.
Okay. You can see the seams begin to crack around the orb a little bit, but it still continues to glow.
Is it bloodied?
It's not shiny.
Is it oozing?
It's oozing.
And
Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. This one. Is going to move this way. and attack John. Let's try to get that strength down.
You son of a bitch.
So what am I looking at? 23 hit.
You fucking bitch.
Oh yeah. $10 damage. And strength reduced by 3.
You roll for it?
Yep.
I don't like
It's
it.
automatic. Next shadow's coming down. Going down to Johnny.
Oh, I tried to hit it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Is he going one more square? It was one more square. Oh my god! Never mind.
That's a miss. That's advantage.
What's happening? See if the app needs to get updated.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
$9 damage. It's 4. Reduced by 4.
Holy hell.
Are you bloodied?
I'm
I thought
bleeding,
you're like
brother.
20, like you had 20
I'm
something.
at 3 health right now, sir.
Ooh. That would be it for them. And Week, you're next.
John, how you doing there? You can do it, buddy. I have faith in you. I shoot the orb again. Hanging this a little longer. Hopefully I'm hit. 12.
I
Missed.
become significantly thinner.
That sucked. Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I'm done. Yeah,
Y'all get me
Oh my
worried.
god!
Y'all get me worried now.
I'm done. I have nothing else.
What do you mean? You're the one doing this to us.
I mean, you'll be fine.
Actually, we did it to ourselves.
This one is going to move down here and going to attack Liz. Poor Johnny.
It's fine if he dies. It's cool.
Oh no, I can't see what that is. Yeah, that's a 6. 10.
Nah.
Next shadow's coming. Yay, that matches. And it's gonna attack you. $13. Oh yeah, 13 hit you.
No, sir.
That was with advantage. Rue.
All right. Johnny is like pretty hurt, right? John.
Mm-hmm.
All
He's
right.
like, don't worry. Don't worry. Seriously.
Be happy.
Yes.
I'm a. Do you want me to cure your wounds?
No.
No. Okay.
Gotta try to hit the orb somehow.
Oh fuck. 30 feet. I'm gonna try to rush in again. And then I gotta do what? A strength saving?
Strength save.
Okay. Okay. 14.
You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna use Thorn Whip on it. 17.
Hit.
And
Hey.
4.
Okay. You see more cracks begin to form through the crystal, but is still emanating the energy.
Okay. Mm. You can go to the next person.
Next. Liz. No more shadows.
Yeah. We're all getting licked right now. The only one that's really been hurt is the very bottom one, right?
Johnny. Yeah, Johnny.
That's not what she meant.
No.
Oh.
This guy here, he got hit by
hold on, let me double
Rue
check.
and me by once.
Yep, everybody else is good.
That's
What is true? I thought she was talking about you.
just,
The weird bottom? What?
You know what? Let's try this. I'm
You're
going to.
definitely weird and you're definitely a bottom.
Wow, you would know that.
oh,
It was a long 3 nights in Atlanta, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right?
Red you for filth.
Sober woke me
I'm
up so lovingly.
going to turn to this one.
Yep.
And punch it in the face.
It has a face?
I'm assuming wherever the face area would be.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit. Would this one make a difference? Come on!
Nope.
Fucking 11.
Nope.
I literally just can't not use this at this point. So fuck it. We're going to flurry blows. Because she is just frantic at this point. Are you shitting me?
That's a hit.
Okay, please. Ugh. All right, 5 points of damage.
Okay.
But you said this thing's immune to like all physical effects, right? So I can't shove this thing.
Negative.
Whatever. I'm just gonna. Whatever. Hey, 12 again. Yay. I go for another punch for another 10 points of damage.
You
And-
you had 2?
Huh?
Was that both with key points? Well, was one a regular attack, the other like a bonus?
Well, I get
I
my
can't
regular
remember.
attack, and I use the key points to get 2 more attacks, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Use
Gotcha.
your bonus action to do flurry of blows for 2 more attacks.
Gotcha. Gotcha. 10 damage.
Wait, flurry blows is a bonus action?
Yep.
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
it is bonus action. But I can still disengage, right? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Your step of the wind is a bonus action as well.
Step of the wind is bonus.
For me, it's an action if I had to disengage. But for you, it's a bonus.
If only if I did 1 hit instead of 2, I could have used. Okay, never mind. You're good. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. It's fine. I'll just stand like a punk.
Johnny.
You got it, John.
Gonna tell Dante. Point at this one. He's like, "Get behind it, magic man." I'm gonna ready action to attack this one with my great axe.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're waiting on Dante's move.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Dante.
Right. To specify when he steps behind it, I'm gonna swing it.
I get it. So you can get your advantage. Yeah.
Dante's gonna look at his wound that was inflicted by him by John.
The little fucking paper cut on your ankle,
That's withering away. You're worried about your paper gut.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here, flanking him.
I swing. Does an 18 hit?
Hit.
That's a 7. That's a 12. I'm gonna hit that one for 13. And I'm going to cleave so that the backswing hits this one. I'm gonna see if I hit. That's a 6. Absolutely not.
You swipe down and the shadow dissipates.
The shadow knows.
Oh, it's a pleasure fighting with you.
Same. Well, I'm not done yet.
Wait. Dante didn't get to do anything. That was
just
my
his move.
Yeah, that was my ready.
Oh, okay.
He took his turn on my turn.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon to hit orb. As always, gonna continue. Actions. Does a wow? That probably does 9 hit.
That's a miss.
Damn it! I decided that was 5 of movement. 10, 15, 20.
Do you have 30 feet of movement? Because you could go diagonal.
I could. Yeah, I'm flanking this bitch.
Oh, get flanked, bitch.
Now I'm going to Word of Radiance. How is that going to work?
You get.
Because I'm not rolling, you're rolling. So we just roll at disadvantage.
Word of Radiance.
Cantrip.
Oh, Word of Radiance.
Yep. Since this shade is flanked.
Well, it's a spell. You're not attacking, so it's just a regular con save.
Oh, okay.
If it was like an attack, kind of like Ruse
touch
Thorn
attack,
Whip,
yeah.
then that would have been like an advantage attack. So con, what am I beating again?
15.
Con 15. Probably not gonna beat this. 13.
All right, cool. 4 damage.
Radiant.
Oh, that was radiant.
Radiant.
Ooh,
4 radiant.
Yep. That's 8 damage. And you can see some of the radiant lights swell up in the shadow. Still continues though. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
The shadow's coming up here and is going to attack Johnny.
Let's go.
Fuck. 8.
Hey, we love those. We take those.
What the fuck? Why did he?
Don't fudge the number, motherfucker.
Weak.
You good there, John? I knew you could do it. I told you. You got this. Oh, we're gonna die here. This is where we die. I attacked. I finished trying to attack the orb. True strike. Again. Nope.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a miss.
I am going
For the love of God, Weak, you're my last hope here.
I know. I will use my move action to try to jump into his bag.
Okay.
Oh shit! I can't. You're not strong.
Oh, his strength is low.
Yeah. I
Trying to process.
I crawl up between his legs
Hey yo.
because I am still small. Because I said, I was hiding the bag and stuff
The
like that.
halfling. You said
Yeah.
halfling, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to hide between his legs. If John gets attacked again, I want to use my reaction to try to cast shield on him. I know shield is usually on me, but this is what I'm doing. It's what I want to try. To try to save his dumbass.
Okay. Next shadow's up, attacking Liz with advantage. Oh, come on! 11.
No.
Kill us, dude. Don't hold back. What's wrong with you?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna fudge numbers.
Fudge them against us.
Next one is coming. 16?
Yes, but I'm gonna deflect it.
Oh, okay. Where's my damage? 9 damage. Okay.
All right, let's redirect it because all my strikes are failing me.
You still have key points?
I had one last one left.
Jesus.
So 10.
Okay.
Hey, don't me. I just fucking failed every single strike. Okay, I
Trying
had
to kill
6
you
to
guys.
try. Why? Why?
Rue. You start now and you need to do your strength save.
Gotcha.
Ow.
Ooh.
And you get pushed out.
Don't make it stay in that thing.
I'm just gonna use fucking Thorn Whip on this guy over to the bottom left. On the bottom.
Yep.
And oop. There we go. 14.
Hit.
Oh, 2.
2 damage. Okay. Anything else from you?
5, 10, 15. There we go.
Liz. Fuck some shit up.
Fuck shit up with. I'm going to bitch slap the fuck out of this friend on the far left. Let's see if it
Yeah, you
does
did some good
anything.
damage with that one.
Yeah. All right, 14 hits.
Hit.
Oh my god. All right, 5 points of damage.
You punch the shit out of it and it dissipates.
Hell yeah. Nope, that's it.
Johnny boy.
What am I gonna use this time? Longsword. I'm gonna two-hand the bitch this time, though.
Bro, locking in.
Hell yeah. Does
Hit.
a 13 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get advantage because it's flanked?
No, yeah, I rolled with it.
Isn't that what you rolled? Yeah.
Oh, okay, you did.
I was just surprised that it hit. I'm using the 8. The 8 that I rolled
Top.
to hit, not the 5.
And sliced away.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Dante.
If I were to move here, would that be in the emanation or no?
No.
All right, cool. Moving 1 up. Word of Radiance, that guy.
How'd you move to do Water Radiance?
I had to be
I
within
was just
5.
thinking that too.
I have to be within 5 feet.
Well, you are 5 feet.
You are with the
Yeah,
Is it
so
five?
it counts as,
You're 5
as
feet
diagonal.
sideways.
Oh, I forget
It-
about diagonal.
9 spaces around. Well, the 8 spaces.
Fuck it,
around,
I
sorry.
move it anyway.
Some people consider diagonal 10 spaces because
I would-
technically it's 7 feet.
I was just gonna say, did you
Some
guys
games
see
do
that video I sent?
That's how 3.5 used to be.
Yeah.
It actually had it in 3.5 that 10 spaces.
The
Diagonals were
the
10
fuck?
spaces. And
That's not even correct mathematically.
Technically,
not.
no. There was a video that I posted up, and it said that technically that since it's sideways, it's 7 feet. I did the math, and so I was just like, yeah, whatever. I counted I counted as 5 feet.
I mean, 7 is technically correct, but I mean,
Yeah, I know. Like technically, yes.
we're playing a
But
fantasy
that's
game for fuck's sake.
stupid.
I
Lean
am Johnny
forward a little
Bravo
bit.
with weapons. Like there is no 7 fucking feet.
The idea of a 3.5 is that you have to go one here is 5 foot, 10 foot. That's why
Yeah.
to do a diagonal. So
yeah.
5, 10. That's what the idea was. So if you're doing that, it was 10 foot.
But
Which is
real
stupid
people
because
don't walk like that.
and like this gets you faster, you know. It's just 5,
Yeah,
10,
that's
15.
why in DBZ that's what they would do. They would like
It's like
teleport
5,
sideways
10,
like that.
15. Like it's the same fucking thing, you know. It doesn't. Don't be stupid.
I rolled the con, right?
Yep.
I rolled a 6.
Whee! Take 10 radiant.
Poof.
That's doubled.
And it explodes.
All
Just
right.
in time.
And then my spiritual weapon over here is gonna hit.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm gonna fucking laugh if you.
That would be funny.
Hit this thing.
Fuck it.
Maybe
You get all the experience for everything.
Maybe. Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, you missed it. You missed it.
I shoot the fucking thing anyway.
Yeah. Thus end combat,
No, I
but
still
y'all can
shot
do
it.
whatever you want.
You didn't realize it. Watch me hit now. Fucking hit.
Oh my god.
So for like the past like turn and a
10
half,
points
that
of-
shit was
10
on
points of
1
radiant.
health.
Yeah, 10 points of radiant damage.
Fucking bet, dude. I saw your
exploded.
face
It was
when
on
Ruth
one
threw a
health,
fucking
and
4
I
points
missed
One
damage.
health this whole
I was
time.
like 4 points of damage, and then look at your face. I knew it. I knew
Yep.
it.
Yeah, you just had to hit 5 and you would have been done.
Well, I blew it up just now.
Fucking.
I made.
Yeah, so,
I look like the hero.
Weeks makes the final blow, and it explodes into like this darkness emanating from within inside the orb, and the force energy dissipates away.
I go. Oh.
And-
Liz just falls backwards.
So that was the dark energy I felt. Oh. My apologies, Dante. I thought it was death magic. I guess it wasn't. Must have been shadow. I get the two confused. Maybe you can teach me.
The hell, man?
Are you hurt?
I'm not, but John's pretty fucked up.
I go, John's. Oh, I'm bigger than you now. Wait, come back. Are you okay? I literally am stronger than you right now.
Yes, no, I know. I'm gonna walk over to Dante and just put a hand on his shoulder. Be like, can you bring me back?
See you on the other side, buddy.
Get your revenge for that paper cut.
You still haven't gone through all your slots?
I have. The only one I have left is Magic Initiate Cleric Healing Word. That's the only fucking shit I have left.
Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at you with my scythe
I'm gonna just fall into it.
through the chest.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's bleeding. Well, that sucks to be him. Anyway,
So moving on.
It's 11:38, Denny.
Johnny, yeah, I know. Johnny's looking skinny, but he's healing for whatever that max damage is or max hit dice is.
2, 8, 9, 10, 12.
12? I'll take it.
And we're done. So
I still have my strength down to 13, right?
it's still 13. Yes.
Damn, I was hoping for some like magical girl
It
transformation.
would not.
where I
It
become
would
buff
not
again.
reset.
As we're looking through around, we short rest here for an hour.
I was gonna actually.
real quick.
Huh?
Use cure wounds real quick on him.
Oh, you have it? Okay.
Yeah, because I was an asshole. I didn't realize I was on mute.
Well, hold on. Don't we can't we heal a little bit during a short rest?
Yeah, you depends on your hit dice.
So yeah, we're trying to take a short
Yeah.
rest here. It's an hour, but we gather our shit, we gather stuff. I look around with the sharks. I didn't get hit at all. I was good.
So sorry, my strength
So-
is reduced until a long rest. You said.
or short rest, he said.
Until short or long rest. So you
was
will
gonna-
gain. Hold on, I'd have to bring it back up now. You will gain a certain amount on short. I'm pretty sure it's a 1d4 and on short rest.
1d4 on short rest.
Yes,
Roll
I'm
good.
like 90% sure.
I was gonna suggest to the group if it was possible for us to leave the fucking mansion, sleep outside, try to get a full. long
Sure, because
rest.
that's just as safe.
Well, we're more safe, not fully, but more.
I
Go ahead and
say,
try to get out the house.
I say, we goes,
Hey, DM, shut up.
we go, I go,
I'm not talking to you.
Week says, I think if we tried to go through this, leave this thing with all these people mad at us, it won't let us. We don't know what we're going to face leaving. I think the best way to get out of this place is through whatever the heck is down here. At this point, I'm afraid. But if we hide in a corner, and I point to a corner, we might be able to at least shelter ourselves a little bit. For the next hour, I concentrate on a simple minor illusion. Just making a wall. What the hell?
Okay.
Did I do that?
That's a big
That was
wall.
I didn't
That
do
was
that.
me.
Somebody else.
That was me.
Just making us in a wall here, in this corner,
Mm-hmm.
and I concentrate on it. It's my cantrips are
Yes, I blew out
Simple.
all the ones.
so,
I got 4 strength back.
and I won't take the short rest. In doing so,
Are you saving yours?
yeah, I don't need it, and again, I want to try to protect you guys by
I'll take my short rest.
somewhat keeping us safe.
I'll take a short rest.
Before my short rest, I'm going to go ahead and cast Goodberry and give him one then.
You can give them all 10.
I'll give you a whole bunch then. Take as many as you want.
The heals for one for each, so
One for each.
technically you only eat like one every 6 seconds or something stupid like that. But so when you're resting, you eat them all.
You're just gonna see Liz in the corner playing with the puppy, making sure it's okay.
Or puppy.
The puppy died just now, but
You open up the bag, there's just blood and guts just everywhere.
it's a skinny bugging puppy. It just
Listen, I took one hit to the back of the head. Doesn't mean the dog
You
got
only took
hurt.
one? Oh, that's good.
I only took one hit.
John, what happened? Everybody's all shiny. You getting your ass whooped.
No, bro, I still got knocked almost to half health.
Again, the only damage I've taken this entire campaign so far is from fucking John.
Yeah, I'm a meat shield. Fuck you mean?
So
Yeah, you're doing great.
so
You're doing your job.
Roll your dice. We're gonna end it with the short rest.
Yeah, I did my short rest. I got my health back. I did my D4. I got a 4.
So you got 4 points back.
Oh, before
yeah,
you
back to
Rue, before you cast that spell slot again, remember you don't get your spell slots back on a short rest. When you click that short, you only get your spell slots back on a long rest.
Gotcha.
You might get some wild shapes back because if you haven't used that, if you have an ability that lets you use your wild shapes to gain back spells, you can do that first, and that will give you back some spell slots, and then you take your short rest and you'll have it again. But just look at what short rest stuff you have.
Okay.
Liz, do you get all your key points back with the short rest, or was it? I can't remember.
I get them all.
Yeah, monks get them back.
I just finished playing a monk and I can't remember.
You barely
won.
got to be Kai.
Yeah.
I am out of magic.
Well, looks like we gotta start being nice to these guys.
I'm full on magic.
All right, I'll let you guys go now. I gotta get some sleep.